Gal.
But I can speak if I want to. I suppose I will say that he did kind of inspire me, chat. You know all that fun we had on a previous edition on Turnabout? When we turned about the Bon. Well, we might be doing that just once more tonight. Yeah, it might be Bon all over again. I'll let you wait and find out. Maybe you just don't play Topper, but then you're putting your team at a disadvantage. Oh, it still does that method of selection. Okay, cool. Good luck.
50 months? Feels just like months ago when I was a confused person not knowing what the hell is going on, and today, in 2025, I'm still confused and not knowing what's going but also hating this game. Cheers to the season finale and a well-deserved break.
How do you hate this game now, though, JB? Thanks, Streamlabs, for censoring that. I was partly of mind to warn you ahead of time, but no, I thought I'd leave it as a surprise, but you did time that incredibly well. Interesting moves. Yeah, gotta get the double one in there. Well, what team are you on, Hex? It should have said. Oh, so close! Oh, blue doing 2 better than the greens there. Well, you're on red, Hex. A completed grid for red. Well done. Full word required, remember.
Decided to watch this one from pub with the lady. Lady only says hi, and Lord only says bollocks.
It's me, I'm in the game again. I did all this kind of thing again. Hello there, folks. How are we all doing? Oh, hello. Lag spike and everything. What's going on there? How are you doing, folks? Welcome on in and welcome to quiz night. It is Who Dares Wins tonight. Let me move over to this layout here so you can still see the Twitch chat and everything. How are we all doing tonight, folks? Welcome on in. I look whiter than usual. Well, it's because I'm in Unity, so it's being lit by the Unity system instead rather than through OBS. So I'm in a slightly different hue tonight, let's put it that way, and certainly a much brighter face. Let me see if I change the let me change the strip colours, because I forgot that the that turnabout still changes the colours of everything. So let me switch over to something different in here. Does that affect it in any way, shape or form? Not particularly. No, my face is just really quite blown out tonight. But there we go. In some reasons, I look cool. Well, I'm certainly on the blue side of things. Certainly, yes. But hey, it's how it goes. I mean, maybe if I turn this down a bit tonight, does that help a little? Let's find out. Let's do about that. It's a bit better. It's actually less bright on me tonight, so actually you can actually sort of see me a bit better now. So yeah, we'll go with that tonight, shall we? Yes, I shall do that. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah.
60 Ash.
Eiffel 60 Ash. Yeah, I could just be doing some I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-dee. I'm a bit more purple rather than blue, but I know the sentiment you're getting for. I was going to turn that audio off for a moment because it will get on me nerves tonight because, well, it's basically playing that throughout the entire game. So I'm just going to take the silence for the moment. Also, I need to do a sound check in a moment before we move on to the actual game proper, because I want to make certain that I've got my Discord settings all right, because it's been a hot minute since we last played this. Let's put it that way. Been like 3 months or something silly like that. I think it's like 3 months because we played it just before Duel Season 5 came around, and then that happened, and then we haven't come back to this since. So yeah, it's been a while. I have lots and lots of windows open right now. As in Windows on PC, not Windows. Well, I mean, I do have Windows open in the house as well, but it's not as hot today, which is good. That is really, really good news. Before we do progress, could I potentially get his score around to help me do some sound check stuff? Potentially. If so, that would be absolutely amazing. We may also need a second body as well, so we can check to make certain that the individual booths work as well. Do we have a score around? There we go. Score, can you hear me? That's a good start.
Oh, right, there we go. I can hear you. I was muting the stream.
Oh, okay, cool. Hello there. How are you doing, Score?
It's warm in here.
It's warm in the champ booth, is it?
Someone's not turned the aircon on.
Fair enough. Well, hopefully I can hear you over there. Now, over in the challenge booth, I can see a JB's jumped in there. How are you doing, JB?
Oh man, it's so nice with 2 portable AC units in here.
You've got both the units in there.
I see.
And I'm guessing you two can hear each other fine as well?
I can hear JB.
F you, Score.
Love you too, JB.
Fantastic. It looks like all of the sound stuff is going correctly tonight. Fantastic. I already see Ralph has jumped into the chat booth. So hello there, Ralph. How you doing?
Evening.
Welcome on in. How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
That's good to hear. Now, you are part of the championship team right now, alongside a Con Radlac. We will be going to the lobby in a moment just to confirm that you can join the lobby, and then hopefully it will confirm that it has picked you as one of the champion players. I don't know if Con Radlac's going to be here tonight to play alongside you, so we may be picking somebody else to join alongside you in that particular case. Unless you feel very much that you want to stay as a true partnership, in which case I'll pick somebody else in that case. What's your opinion on that right now, Ralph?
I don't mind if I had to be partnered with someone else if needs be.
Yep, cool. All right, we'll keep that option in mind then as we go into the lobby. So if you'd like to play tonight's game of Who Dares Wins, either in the audience or as a hot seat player, then you'll need to enter into this lobby on Hackbox. It is SJMB. You can scan that QR code as well. Hopefully it will take you straight to the necessary page on your mobile phone. I'm hoping that it's all going to work correctly tonight, but we shall see. We've got a top, we've got a sector, we've got Ralph joining in, so hopefully that will mean Ralph's name will get picked appropriately, so long as you are on the hot seat list as well. Make sure you are currently opted in for that option. Otherwise, it will prevent you from being picked despite being a championship player. Hello there, Shadowmate.
ASH, if ever budding quizzers want to earn a lot of doots, I've got a little list. You've got a little list. Thank you very much for that 67-month resub there, Shadow. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well this evening. I still don't have it switched over to the 11 Labs voices. We're still using the old Streamlabs alerts. But I think I have now got it mostly fixed. So we should be able to move over to the other system very, very soon and get back to where I was with my own voice doing the text-to-speech. And they have a new model for that as well, so it might be you can do really, really clever things with the voice now, or really, really stupid things with the voice. We will see what happens in that case. But yes, tonight we do have a smorgasbord of lists to deal with tonight. Currently on the list of authors are we've got Mark, we've got Alice Bubblegirl, we've got Aiden Meat, Dalton, Vicky Masters, and that's of course Pokernuts, Hex, Comedy Fan, and Nordy Goth. I think I've got one of my own currently in the mix in there as well tonight. So lots of lists available. We won't necessarily get through all of the lists, and your lists might not even show up tonight in that particular case. We will see how it all plays out. I certainly have it currently configured that we'll have enough time to play 3 games of Who Dares Wins tonight, mainly because of all of the waffle and that. And I'm still kind of getting used to the patter of this game, the rhythm of the game. Once I get more and more comfortable, it will go faster and faster, and hopefully we can get more and more games in. So I've definitely got 3 games currently lined up for tonight. Depending on how the games go, we might be able to get a 4th one snuck in as well, but definitely locking in for 3 at this case. In the lobby right now, I do see the Ralph. I do not see a Conradalac. So at this point, I'm just going to quickly do a test pick right now. This is not going to affect the RNG in any way. It's just for me to test that the logic of the lobby for picking players is actually doing the right thing in terms of preferentially picking Ralph as the current champion player. So let me have a quick look to see what that does. And it looks like it will work. I have the test listing coming through, and it currently is always picking Ralph plus one other person. So that's good to know. It's really good to know that is going to work tonight. Yay! I'm glad I had an extra test button in place just to make sure that I could test my logic without actually affecting the outcome of everything. Because the way I had written it previously is if I were to pick the players, that would also instantly apply everything to the game, instantly apply the count, even in the case of them not being able to play the game, whatever. So I'm glad that has worked. I am so glad that has worked. What have we got? Casually use the Coke declared name in the Coke declared what? The Coke declared name? What's that all about? As in, what, you've got like a Coke bottle or something? Because of course they've got that promo going on. Ah, yes. So you're using the name Nathan. I see. Yeah, I can't remember the last one I got. I don't tend to pay attention to the label on the Coca-Cola bottles. But yeah, they have been running that promotion recently where it's Coke with ... My Coke bottle, call me Pepsi, says JB. Don't mention that to Mr. Game Show, maybe. He might be a bit confused by it, though. Right, so we have 56 viewers currently on stream. Quite a few of you have entered into the lobby right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to progress the gameplay to see what the selection of players shall actually be for our first game. Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to verify one thing on that one then. Hang on. Hang on, I need to verify a thing for this one. What? Where am I? I've lost myself. What questions did I have for this one, particularly for that? Let me have a quick look. Oh,
Okay. Okay, we can do that one. We can do that one. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just looking at all of my notes right now and making sure everything is right. So just checking everything right now. Yeah, I think we should be all right with that. I think we're all good with that. All right. Indeed, Dalton. I'm just looking at everything. So I think we are now good to go. I have a toggle that says happy with players, which means good to go in this case. That I have verified that everything can play in tonight's edition with no collisions with question packs or anything. So I am now about to issue out who has been picked. So if you have been picked, it will show on your Hackbox device right now, and you'll need to go to the green room to get yourself sound checked in that particular case. Ralph obviously already knows, and he's already situated himself in the championship booth. But there are 3 other players required. Look on your Hackbox device right now. Please head to the green room. I know, JB, you've got special. You can just jump ahead of time. Well, anyway, you're in the. Actually, do you know you're in that team? Does it say that?
Ralph, can you hear me?
Oh, it does say that, doesn't it? Yeah. I was going to say, JB's just sort of gone ahead and gone straight into the championship booth.
Oh, hold on.
This is where all of the tech is. Oh, Ralph's gone down to the green room as well. Yeah, because there's a procedure in place for the actual show where I was supposed to introduce players into the booths and that. So we were just sort of jumping the gun a bit there, but that's because they're easy booths to jump into. Score, let me know when they're all ready, and I'll go and introduce our chaps first. Completely forgot this procedure in the game. It is that one there I need. Yes, cool. There's lots of floor managing required for this particular game. Maybe Score, I need to have a special Hackbox client for you as well, so that you can join in and you know what the heck is going on for managing the game. That would be interesting. A floor directing Hackbox client as well. We are ready to start. Fantastic Score. Thank you very much for that. Everybody else, you'll be playing in the audience. You just use Hackbox to give your answers. It is a very simple way to play the game. But let's introduce our first hot seat players for the night. They are our current champions. They are Ralph and JB. Good evening, Ralph and JB. How are we doing?
Good evening.
I have no idea what's happening, I think.
You have no idea what's happening. Well,
great.
Thankfully, you have got Ralph beside you who does know what he's doing because he is one of the reigning champions from the last edition. It should have been Ralph and Conradlac as the playing pair, but there is no Conradlac currently in the lobby right now, so we are going to continue on with Ralph plus one other. In this case, it is JB entering in. I'll go to Ralph first since he has the experience here. How do you fancy your chances in Who Dares Wins tonight?
I fancy them pretty well, given that we are reigning champions.
Indeed. So you've got you yourself have got lots of experience here, and also you've got JB now to offer some guidance on some particular answers. So yeah, JB, do you have an idea of the game itself?
I think I know what this is. I think we called it the exit list in good old America. So.
The rich list.
Or not the rich. The exit list was something we watched.
The exit list was
night,
different,
which is actually pretty cool.
Exit list is also very good, yes. But yeah, the rich list, it would have been over on your side of things, and also in Ireland and also in Australia, it would have been known as something along those lines. But we changed the name for some reason to Who Dares Wins. It's just very simple. You're going to be bidding for lists. Whoever offers the biggest bid, they then need to name elements of that list. If they can do that, you get a point to the board, get 2 points, you go to the bonus list, and we just rinse and repeat. That's all you need to do. It is a very, very simple concept. JB, so do you think you're going to do well tonight with Ralph?
So I just want to clarify with the word dares in it. Can I double dare the other team back if we don't have
Unfortunately,
a clue,
we have
or-
no double dare or triple dare here
Damn
in this game. No, we can't do that. Just naming them if you wish to let them try and attempt their offerings.
Yeah,
So
I can name lists. That's easy.
fantastic. Well, I'm going to send you over to the championship booth right now and introduce your competitors. Well, you saw them in the green room right now, but only a couple of minutes ago. Your competitors tonight are Tipster and TJ. And hello, I need to move you. I forgot to move. There we go. I forgot I need to do things. Hello there to hello there to Tipster and to TJ. How you doing?
Doing good.
Welcome on in. Now, Tipster, you've actually already been here during the sort of the pilot running of this game on the stream, so you've got a little bit of experience in who does wins on the stream. Do you think that's going to help you with tonight's edition?
Yeah, I think it's going to help a lot more having a partner in this game.
Maybe. You weren't doing quite a lot of the heavy lifting last time, must be said. So having somebody else to bounce ideas off might be a little more preferential. So TJ, do you think you're going to be able to offer a helping hand here to Tipster tonight?
I hope so.
Well, we will see how it all goes. Do you think you two can defeat the likes of Ralph and JB tonight?
We'll just have to see.
Yeah, it honestly depends which way the lists go. If it's something in mine or TJ's wheelhouse, great.
Mm-hmm.
If it's anything that appears on the chase, Ralph is probably going to be kicking our ass. So we'll see how it goes.
We will see how it all goes. Well, we're just going to quickly send you over to the challenge booth, and before we move on to the game proper, just make sure that you all can hear each other currently.
I can hear you, Ash.
And presumably you can hear the championship booth as well.
I could not hear the championship booth.
I can't hear them.
They're currently not talking right now.
Somebody left.
I can hear them now.
And Haddock in
Oh,
there.
okay, I can
There
hear
we
them
go.
now.
Now
I can hear
them.
JB.
Fantastic.
And
Now,
it smells like jasmine tea and fish. And I
and I'm just going to mute them right now. I'm guessing you can't hear them right now. Because I could do that. I could just silence the booth right now.
Smells like jasmine tea and
And then I
fish.
can silence them as well over in there. So now I'm just talking exclusively to JB and Ralph. Hopefully you can still hear me, but you can't hear them at all now. Yep, I can hear the typing from JB. Perfect, it all works.
Okay, so that when he unmutes, it's going to sound like we're halfway through a sentence. Oh, we unmuted now. I was going to start on a long old wise tale.
So,
I can't believe Tip would say.
So yes, while the bots are currently live, the booths are open. You will be able to hear everybody's conversation, but so be careful what you might say in the public. When we go over to doing the bidding, we will be looking at just one of the booths open at any given time. At that point, you can freely discuss things because the other booth will not be able to hear your current workings. So that's all I will say on that front. Let's go over to our first list for tonight, which is people mentioned in We Didn't Start the Fire. To clarify, this list contains all of the people directly referenced in Billy Joel's 1989 song We Didn't Start the Fire. In order to count as an entry, the song lyrics must contain the exact surname of the person or persons being referenced. Allusions to people, nicknames, renames, first names or abbreviations mentioned that do not contain the surname will not be counted as correct answers. Although there are some people that are indirectly mentioned in lyrics that reference specific events, they have not chosen to include them as that opens up too many any possible additional answers in that case. So only direct references to named people, please. And we are talking about the Billy Joel version and not any other version of the song that may exist out there as well. So, bearing all that in mind, I'm now going to silence the champs. I'm going to talk directly just to the challengers. How many names do you think you can name? How many names can you think you can name?
So, I reckon we can do at least 5. I think start low, see where they're at. I think JB's going to do really well at this. What are you thinking, TJ? How are you feeling?
I'm not really that familiar with the song. I kind of am. I think I could name it. I feel like we could name it. You can feel it them.
Okay, so you happy with 5 to start?
Let's do 5.
Let's start with 5.
Start with 5, okay. Cinemo.
Ching.
They are opening up with a bit of 5.
Ralph, how do you feel about 7? Maybe put a little pressure on.
Yeah, I'll go for 7.
Okay, yeah. Ash will bid 7.
Sure, 7 it shall be for now. I'll see you in a moment.
At least 5 from the first.
It's now up to
verse.
7.
Okay. I'm thinking I could. How familiar are you with the song, TJ?
I know about the Fall Out Boy version, but I'm not really familiar with the Bon Jovi version.
Okay. I mean, it's Billy Joel, so that definitely
The Billy
cements.
Joel.
Yeah. I think I can do 9.
9, is that what you'll go for?
Let's go 9.
All right, I'll see you in a moment.
It would have
It's up to 9.
to be that Ash Ash actually did that. He didn't get arrested. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Let's go 10. Let's go 10.
Happy with 10?
Yes.
Happy with 10. What are you? How about you, Ralph?
Yeah, I'm happy with 10.
Okay, 10 it shall be. Cinema. They're countering with 10.
Contains the exact surname. Oh God, is that his surname though? I don't know if it is. They say 10,
They say 10.
so they're slowing up a bit. I think I could do 11. It's a risky 11, but I could do 11.
Do need a bid.
Do you feel risky, TJ, or do you want them to try and balls it up?
I don't know.
Need a
We'll
bid.
say 11 and see what they do.
11, okay. Cinema.
I'm just kind of going through
It's now 11.
and just thinking that Ash still owes me for bailing. Oh, hey, should we go a dozen?
Let's go for a dozen.
We'll go for a dozen.
A dozen, sure, okay.
The higher we go up.
And now it's 12, and I need to look at a Hackbox thing.
Oh. It's gonna come down to if that's their bloody surname. No, it isn't. Shit. Apologies. This is a BBC show. I shouldn't be swearing. I think we say go for it. Yep.
Yeah, I don't feel like risking it.
Go for it.
What, name them?
Go for it.
Name them. Yeah. Name 12.
Hey, now.
Name 12, okay.
I want this question.
Well, as you can see,
I know you want this question.
as you can see, both
You
booths
son of a
have
bitch.
opened up, which means they have declared that you shall name 12 of them. Before we do, I'm just having a quick look because I'm seeing Twitch chat talking about Hackbox failing right now. As my client says, it is apparently connected, but nothing is coming through from their sides right now. So not entirely certain what's going on with that. Well, Dev is currently looking at the server logs just to see what's going on. While that is happening, obviously you all got at least a chance to put some answers down in the audience, maybe not all of the answers. I just want to try and keep the game moving along for the hot seat, and maybe at the end of this list we'll see if we can pick it back up. So, Ralph and JB, you are playing this list for the first point. So, you're receiving the answers just fine, you say. Okay, it's probably on my end then. In which case, let me do that and that. Force a reconnect to the state. See if you can submit some more answers now, audience. Refresh the screen if you have to, because it might be a ghosted out thing. I've reconnected on my end of things. Cool, so it was on my end, it just didn't tell me I was disconnected for some reason. Okay, must be a bug with the updated version that I've made recently. But I'll give you like 20 seconds to put some answers down, and then we'll go to our champions to make their list happen. So, champions, it's time for you to name them on this first list on Who Dares Wins. Right, here we go. Can I have your first name, please?
Ash, the last time I was a hot seat player, we had a good time on Doot Drop, and we had a Donkey Kong milk joke, and it turned out to be Donkey Kong. We all had a good laugh. But that said,
My fault. That was my question.
I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Joseph Stalin.
Joseph Stalin is on the list.
I told you that'd be the first one he'd go for. Told you.
4 in the audience gave that answer as well. Okay, next up.
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon is on the list.
To clarify, this is full names, or if it's just last name only?
You will need to give the full names, though I think from the Hackbox side of things, they have been able to provide just surname only.
Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio.
A Coke with my name on it.
Well, no, it's a Pepsi now, and it's on the list.
Marilyn Monroe.
Monroe of the Marilyn variety gets you a third of the way there.
Do they have to be real people?
This list contains all the people directly referenced in Billy Joel's 1989 song "We Didn't Start the Fire."
I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to say James Dean.
James Dean is on the list.
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly, you say? This is where I need to confirm my things. Buddy Holly is not on my list.
Oh.
And that means you give the first point away. Buddy Holly was not on my list, I'm afraid. Let me have a quick look. Buddy Holly. Huh.
Is it not his surname? Is that why?
Is it not his surname? Well, I don't know. I mean, was working off of the list that I was provided. It was not on this list, so I couldn't accept it. I don't know. But it's not on the list I had there.
Fairly confident it is, but I trust your proofing team.
Well, I mean, we didn't have a great amount of time in proofing these lists, I'm afraid. But yeah, it was not on this list I had in front of me. So yeah, not much I could have done on that point. So if it wasn't on the list but should have been, that is my absolute my mistake on that one. Yeah, Buddy Holly, Ben-Hur, Space Monkey Mafia was the list on that one. It's in the doc you sent. Is it?
I'm not gonna stage an uprising over it.
Oh, you know what it's done, right? This one is on me. What it is an alternate accept for some. Why my search doesn't do it, I don't know. But my search doesn't do the alternate accepts for some reason. It's under his real name of Charles Holly with 2 L's. And that's why it didn't come up on my search just then. Which is, yeah, okay. Weird. Right.
How many did they have left?
That's what I was just about to do. That's 5. That would have been their 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have been their 6th. I could continue to accept some answers, and I could switch the score over in the end. Won't look right on stream, but I can certainly do that.
If everybody's okay with that, I mean,
I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, so we'll just do it manually right now. We'll go with 6 of the names. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, Elvis Presley.
Elvis, yes, on the list. That's 1.
Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh, yeah, on the list. That's 2.
What was that, Ralph?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
I think that was from TJ's mic.
Sally
Sorry.
Ride.
Sorry, what was that, JB?
Sally Ride.
Sally Ride, yeah, on the list. That's 3.
John Glenn.
On the list, that's 4.
Elvis Presley.
You've already named.
Fuck.
They'd have had that on the screen, though.
You would have had it on the screen.
Yeah,
So
okay,
that's what I'm just saying. You've already named that, so you'll need 2 others.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have something in mind, but I'm not sure if it's accurate.
What are you thinking?
What, Walter Winchell? It's like a name I've only ever heard of in the song, so I don't know if it's right or not. I may be misremembering it.
Up to you if you want to go for it.
I mean, I'm straining to figure out 2 more, so...
Well, you said you could only name 10. Have we done Ronald Reagan yet?
I don't recall saying Ronald Reagan.
Well, Ronald Reagan.
On the list, yep. 1 more.
Do you want to go with Winchell?
Oh, okay. I think I'll have a better idea.
Okay.
Liberace.
That's not his full name. We would need the full name.
Oh,
That's
actually,
what I was-
okay.
that's-
So
yeah, I don't.
I get that's a good point. So no Liberace.
Let's go with Winchell.
Oh yes.
If we don't get it, we don't get it.
Winchell?
We bomb out on the last one.
Walter Winchell.
Dragging out all the tension for this final point here. Walter Winchell.
Done. Done.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh wait, sorry.
Is on the list. And then lots of other answers as well. I will need to sort the scores out right now. So booth A
Johnny Ray is there.
should now be on a score of 1. Booth B is on a score of 0. So the scores for the booths have now been corrected. And these are all the other answers that could have come up in their official titles. May not be the titles that are listed, but they're given the song.
Malcolm X.
Equivalent. And yeah, Ho Chi Minh didn't quite display correctly. It's missing some characters. So yeah, it just looks like H Chi Minh right now rather than Ho Chi Minh.
Okay, so that also answers my question of Peter Pan, because I didn't know if that would have been accepted.
Ben-Hur isn't on the list.
And those are the other 2 that are on the list there at the end. Vladic Liberace and Zhou Enlai. Those are all the ones that were on the list in the end there.
Yeah, I would not have got Liberace's first name.
One person got it right, though. I think that
had a first name until today, so...
So yeah, it is going to be a point to the champs there after all of that has been said and told. Does mean I need to get the sheets open on my end of things so that I can have a look at the alternate lists because those aren't readily available apparently in my marking screen. So that's definitely a bug I need to sort out. But I thought I had that in place, but apparently not. Anyway, we all worked it out, and we've gotten the nice fair results of they did actually name correctly and did name all 12 on their declaration, so they are on a point of 1. Right, after all of that has been said and told, and Hackbox is probably going to die its death again. Oh, it's all happening. Oh, it's this game. It's this game, isn't it, folks? Let's move on to list number 2, and that list is... Oh, hello, it's me again. I forgot this step was in place. And that list is... Paralympic sports. So, to clarify on this one, this list contains all sports contested at the Paris 2024 and Beijing 2022 Paralympic Games. For the avoidance of doubt, para-climbing is not on the list, since it is only to be contested at the LA 2028 Games. For sports that have an equivalent of Olympic sport, the name of the Olympic sport is also accepted. So, if para-climbing had been a correct answer, then climbing on its own would also have been accepted. Now, do note that the individual events within the sports, those are not on the list unless they have the same name as the sport. So if paraclimbing had been a correct answer, speed climbing as just an element of the full sport, that would not be accepted. There is an additional note for me to pay attention to, but we'll get to that if we get to that. With that in mind, challengers, you're going to go deaf for a moment. I'm going to talk to the champs to make the first bid. You do have the point of 1 right now, so if you can get a second list, you will go to the bonus. What's your first bid here?
I know fuck all, so this is going to be great, Ralph. What are your thoughts? Ralph?
Okay, yeah, I'm on push to talk. I just switched to push to talk. So curling, athletics, basketball. So let's go with a 3 for starters.
Yeah.
A 3? Okay.
3, please.
Timo.
But
They have started with 3.
oh, okay, so we're on the same page then. That's good to know. I'm gonna go in with 6 and see how they react. Are you okay with that, TJ?
Yeah.
I'd like our fate to be in our hands. So 6.
Gonna go with a 6. Okay. We'll see in a moment.
But this is...
They've doubled up.
Can you believe Ash is not allowed at any Tesco's in Sheffield? Not a
Joke's on
single
you.
one.
I was literally in there 2 hours ago.
Oh, shit. I guess the mask is working.
Yeah. Bid of 6.
6? Oh, man. How are you feeling about 6, Ralph?
I'm not feeling 6. I think we should name them.
Let's go 7 and see if they'll challenge.
Yeah, okay. Well, 7 and see if they challenge. Okay, 7.
Pushing it to 7. Okay. We'll see what happens. They're pushing to 7.
Ooh.
Okay.
Remember,
I
you
think I
need to
can
get
go
the
8.
point here to take it to a
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
How confident are they though?
Hell no.
Let's. I want to go 8, TJ. I want to go 8. Are you fine if I go 8? Or do you
Let's
want?
go away.
Let's go 8 then.
Let's go 8. Okay. They want one more.
Well, Ralph, we're generous people, wouldn't you say?
Shall we say name them?
I say 8 is great, and they can have a good old time with it.
Okay. Name them.
Name
we're
them.
challenging.
All right. As you can
I
see,
regret-
both booths have gone blue, means the champions wish to challenge the challengers to name on this list. You do have 8 to make that happen. If you can name 8, then you will tie this game 1 apiece. If you can't, then the champs will win 2-0 and they will go to the bonus round. Let's see if you can name all these Paralympic sports on Who Dares Wins. So then, Tip and TJ, let's get your first answer on the board.
So I'm thinking basketball, the very obvious one, very famous.
Let's go basketball.
Basketball, please, Ash.
It's on the list, yes. Wheelchair basketball specifically, but we will take just basketball on its own.
And then on top of that, wheelchair rugby, probably, right?
Rugby is on the list.
Yep. Then there's that. Oh god, I'm gonna say football for the ball with the bell in. I think it's football. They wouldn't call it soccer, would they? They'd call it football. They call it football at the Olympics, right?
Don't know, do they?
They base out wherever it is.
Let's go football.
Football? Yeah, blind football, that's on the list.
And I'm fairly certain I've seen people in wheelchairs shooting longbows. So I'm fairly certain archery's up there.
Yeah, do archery, please.
Archery, please, Ash.
Yes, it is on the list under para-archery.
Table tennis seems like it was one that would translate well. I'm not sure.
Do you risk it? Or do you have something else better mind?
What am I more confident on? Let's go. No, they definitely do swimming. Swimming.
Yeah.
Swimming on the list, yes, para-swimming. Ooh, 3 more.
Now, is it... Oh, God. Table tennis is still sticking up there for me, TJ. For some reason. Do you have any memory of, like, wheelchair table tennis or something like that, or...
I never seen that, but...
Because I've got something in the back of my mind. I'm taking a bit of a risk here, but table tennis with
Happy
flaff.
to go with it, TJ?
Yeah.
Going with table tennis to make it 6 of 8. Is it on the list? It is on the list.
Oh my god!
Got 2 more to go.
Now comes the ones that I'm like table tennis. I was less sure of. This one I'm less sure of because of naming conventions. Like, do they call it track and field or athletics at the Olympics?
I think it's track and field.
I
might be wrong.
I'm still not certain on that. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Do they... No, I think... Okay, I'm gonna zig, and I hope it's right. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, TJ. Athletics.
Athletics. Happy to go with that, TJ?
I did.
You guess.
The sprinty, jumpy, running one.
Athletics is on the list.
Oh, God.
Oh my
One
god.
more now to complete your list and get a point on the board to take it to a tiebreaker.
Any ideas, TJ? Because I'll be honest, the 8 may have been a bit of a lie to try and get them up to 9. Anything? Name sports.
Tennis.
Tennis. I mean, they've got table tennis. Surely they'd have the real thing, right? Any other ideas?
Golf.
I don't know about golf.
We'll need to look for an answer very soon.
Okay, we're gonna go tennis.
Going
TJ, I am
with tennis, both
hugging
happy?
you right now.
I'm happy.
Happy to go with tennis.
Yes,
Well, you were going for a lot of the Summer Olympics. We were also including the Winter Olympics from Beijing side of things. So you could have gone with ice hockey, para ice hockey. That was on the list. You could have gone with para snowboard. That was on the list. Curling was on the list as well.
Oh, God, curling.
But you decided to continue through the summer route, going with the tennis. Is there wheelchair tennis at the Paralympics? There absolutely is. It's on the list, and you complete your list. Look at that.
That was just a
TJ.
Tip.
Good poll.
Good game.
Go on,
Tipster.
JB.
I'm gonna need your wintertime aquatic bird card.
I forgot that Beijing was even mentioned in the question.
You gotta remember the full question. Gotta remember the full question. You're on an iceberg and decided not to go for any of the winter climbs there. Yeah, wheelchair test absolutely on there, and if we're just that random punt there from TJ saying tennis. Absolutely getting you the list there, one apiece. Let's have a look at the other answers that you could have given. You got bocce, you got gold ball, alpine skiing, badminton, biathlon, canoe, cross-country skiing, cycling, equestrian fencing, ice hockey, judo, powerlifting, rowing, snowboard, taekwondo, triathlon, parasport, volleyball, and also curling. All of that was available on the board there. Bocce, it's spelt like that, Hex, I believe is not the same as bocce that is listed up here, but feel free to correct me on that one, but I think they are different. But those are the other Paralympic sports available on said list. As we get a sub from Mr. Syndicat here.
It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, it almost worked there. It's a final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, very much so there, Syndicat. Thank you for the 26th month resub there. Appreciate that. As we do go to a tie break list. I'm going to go to the cuts there so you can actually see my face. So, we are going to the tiebreaker list. Means you're going to be taking it in turns to offer answers on this list. Both booths will be open and live at all times. So, please be careful what you are saying while trying to discuss answers on this particular list. If you're both ready, the final list is... SI unit prefixes. In the International System of Units, prefixes designate a factor of a number. This list is looking for the approved list of prefixes according to the International Bureau of Weights and Measures as of 2024. You do not need to add the hyphen at the end of the prefix, just the text of the initial part of the prefix is enough to suffice for those playing along in the audience. Okay, we'll go over to our challengers first. What's your first answer?
I mean, let's start big, shall we? TJ?
Yeah.
Let's go mega.
Let's go mega on the list. Okay, over to the champs.
Kilo?
Yeah, I'm fine with kilo.
Is on the list.
Okay.
Back to the challengers.
What about ton?
Sorry, what was that, TJ?
Ton.
That's not really a prefix, though. Like that's just a unit of measurement, right? That's just 1,000 kilos. So that'd be like a kilo.
Okay.
What about giga? Because you've got like gigabytes, right?
That seems like it can work.
Yeah. Giga, please.
Giga is on the list. Over to the champs.
I mean, if we're just going to keep going with magnitude, I think Terra would be next.
Yep.
Also on the list. Back to the challengers.
Any ideas, TJ?
No.
Okay, I think I've got the next one up because of Linus Tech Tips and their petabyte project. Are you happy for me to go with that?
Yeah, that's a better.
Peta, please.
It is on the list. Back again.
All right.
To the champs.
I've got one if you don't, Ralph.
I've got one as well. What do you have?
I'm thinking Deca.
No, I'm not sure if that's a multiple of three row. I don't think it is. I think it's
Deca. I think is multiple of 10, like 10 centimeters is a.
I think if it's multiples of 3 row, like kilo is 3, mega is 6, and so on.
Right.
I have one in mind. I think it's one that score count would enjoy. Zeta.
Zeta. All right.
Zeta.
Zeta is on the list. And he tied back up again. Back to the challengers.
Hey, TJ, do you want to steal JB's answer?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we got like to go Decker, please.
You like to go
Maybe
with
it's a trap,
Decker.
and I've caught you.
Oh,
Well,
if you have.
Well, as Ralph said, this is not one of those sort of 1,000 ones where they're 10 to the 3, but it is on the list as an SI unit prefix, yes.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, Yotta.
Oh man, I love that meme. That's like vintage meme. Oh, not that Yada.
I don't get it.
That's fine.
But you go for Yotta.
Anybody in the chat who does is having their bones feel
There's
dusty,
Danny,
but
there
yeah,
you
I'm
go.
fine with that. Yeah.
Yotta is on the list, yes. Tying it back up again, challenges.
So, TJ, I'm thinking if Decker's there, right, which is like 10 times bigger, then maybe 10 times smaller's there. So like Desi.
Ooh, that I like that.
Desi, please.
Desi is on the list, yes. Back to
Okay,
Ralph
it
and
looks
JB.
like we're going to have to go in the opposite direction. Millie.
Yeah, good at that.
Millie is on the list. And back again.
The temptation to just shout vanilla right now is overwhelming, but I'm not going to throw the game for a joke.
What is this, WAD?
So, like we've got milli there. There's like millimeter, milliliter. Maybe centi? I don't know why I'm starting to doubt myself. Are you good if I go with it, TJ?
Yeah, it's
Centi.
Centi's on the list. Back again to the champs.
Micro.
Yeah, I'm good with micro.
Micro, also on the list. Back again.
Ooh. Okay, we are going smaller and smaller here. Any ideas, TJ?
it's Miller. Like we have Millie, but what about Miller?
I mean, if milli's 1,000th, kilos 1,000 times, so I feel like that covers that. I've got an idea for another one. If you've
That's
got,
it.
okay, nano, please.
Yeah, Nano.
Yeah, the iPod Nano. That's apparently on the list. Over to the champs again.
I can go even smaller.
I was gonna say, if we're naming electronics, I remember the Sega Pico.
Ah, yes, that was one I was going to go for. Pico.
Pico, that's on the list. Back to the challengers again.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
I
my
have a-
God! Where does this end?
I have a horrendous joke. I mean, if we're sticking with game consoles, the Nintendo 64 comes to mind, I guess.
I hate it.
Judging by JB's reaction, we should probably go for that.
The what?
Femto,
Okay.
like a femtosecond.
Yeah, the Fento.
Femto, please, Ash.
Femto photography and all that jazz. Yeah, that's on the list. Back to the champs again.
I have one that hasn't been mentioned that I want to go for.
Go for it, because I'm all out of ideas.
Hecto.
Happy with that, Ralph?
Yes, I'm trusting JB.
Hecto's also on the list. Goodness me, we're still going here,
Jesus
folks.
Christ.
Back to the challengers.
Oh shit!
Have you got anything, TJ?
I do.
I've got a couple of ideas, but like they're not solid.
We need one them.
If you've got nothing, I can go with something that might be right, but I'm not like certain.
Let's do it.
Let's go for Atto, please.
How confident are you?
50. It might be.
Just 50. Not
50%.
percent, just 50.
Just 50. Yeah, Atto is the SI unit prefix for 50.
Would you say there's a mega chance or a giga chance?
I'd say there's a milli chance, to be fair. I might have mispronounced it or misremembered it. It might be something like Apto or Arto.
You have said Atto, so I have to take that.
Yep. Well done.
It is on the list, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Let's keep it going then, folks. Champs.
You have any thoughts, Ralph?
Um,
I have a punt.
Go for your punt.
I think Exa.
Yeah, I think that could work.
Yeah. Do we want to lock it in?
Yes.
Okay, Ash, we're gonna lock in Exa.
X are gonna give it to you. It's on the list. If it's gonna go. Yes, it is. There it is. We're still going.
It's okay. It's
Jesus
okay. We're breaking the
Christ.
software. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it worked that time.
It's likely to end in like an A or an O, right? So
Yeah.
I'm trying to sound out in my head things that sound plausible, and I'm running out of ideas.
So considering in the audience we're getting into the sixes of getting it right, so not many are getting these ones now. We will be looking to see an answer by the end of this timer, though.
There's definitely one that begins with Z. It's like
Need an answer.
let's go Zecto.
Zecto, you happy with that, TJ?
I think that's probably gonna be out there.
It's a shot in the dark. I'll be honest. I looked
You've
at Zeta and went.
You've gone with Zecto. That is not on the list. So, champs, this is your opportunity now. Get one right. You take the list. You go to the bonus list.
Oh, we have to name one? Oh,
Yeah,
Christ.
you do need to
Yeah,
name
it's
one to
penalty
take this
shootout.
list. We will be left here in limbo until one person gives me an answer.
I'm spent.
Yeah, me too. We could be here forever.
You said Zecto. I feel like there's a Z.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of like either Zeto or Zepto or oh Jesus.
Do you want to try Zepto? And then just keep going through all the Zs as they go?
Well, we're running out of time, so
Looking for an answer.
let's say
Zepto.
Zepto.
Going with Zepto?
Oh God! Just punch me in the gut and tell me we're doing another list. God.
Well, there won't be another list, but we go with Zepto. And, well, you may have noticed that on the other end of the scale, they are ending in the same letters as they are on the lower end of the scale. They seem to have followed that kind of pattern. Tipster said Zecto. But that's because the next one is Yocto. You said Zepto. That is on the list, and that is the end of this list. The champs take it.
Well played. Well played. but also.
So close, Tip, but I could not take your answer as correct. Because if we see the other ones that you did not get, they were Quecto, Quetta, Rona, Ronto, and Yocto. Specifically in order of magnitude, going from big to small, is Quetta, Rona, then down to Yocto, Ronto, and Quecto. That is the order there. Only one player in the audience there getting Rona. Well done if you did name Rona as one of the SI prefixes. Google is not there because that's not an SI prefix, Vertigo. That is just literally a known number. Google and Googleplex. That's just a known number rather than it being an SI prefix. And that, folks, is Who Dares Wins. And the champs did dare, and the champs took that list. Congratulations there to JB and Ralph. How are you feeling?
Stressed to hell.
Oh, I bet. But you can chill now because the next list you're playing is just a bonus list. So you can just do as best as you feel and then give up at that point. Tipster and TJ, commiserations. I mean, particularly there to you, Tipsy. You were like 1 or 2 letters off of being correct there with your guess, and that would have really put the pressure on there on the champs. But alas, it was not to be.
The answer as well. Like that's
it kind of did as well, yeah, because you said Zocto, which was the mixture of Zepto and Yocto. So yeah, it's just like But hey, that's the game.
You all did amazing. Like, I think chat should give you 2 a round of applause because that was
absolutely
stressful.
Fantastic performance there from everyone answering on that particular list. Congratulations on that. But yes, to Tipster and TJ, that is the end of your game. Thank you very much for playing in the challenger side of things. You may return on a future edition, but for now, we'll have to say goodbye to you. I hope you had fun though.
Oh yeah, always.
Definitely. That
Good.
was just insane.
And that is why I love Who Dares Wins when it runs properly.
I'm gonna go have myself a nice, relaxing cup of tea now.
Do have a nice cup of tea, relax, and all that jazz. While I take JB and Ralph over to the bonus here on Who Dares Wins. So, JB and Ralph, you can stay in the Champions booth as you are right now because it will still work the same way. Welcome to the bonus list. There's very little pressure involved in this one, but all you need to do is try and name things on one additional list, and for each 3 steps you get up, then you can be earning some actual doots. Yes, at the moment, no one's earned any doots yet in the hot seat game. You have to get to the bonus list to actually get some points on the board. If you can name me 3 things on this upcoming list, then you will claim 5,000 doots. Make that 6. That's 10,000 doots. Make it 9 on the list. 15,000 doots. 12 on the list. That's 25,000 doots. And for the full 15 on the list, well, that'll be a big 50,000 doots going your way. And then, of course, you get to play the next game and just build on your balance. So, JB and Ralph, now that you're sort of chilled after that stressful experience in the tiebreaker, how are you feeling at the moment going into this bonus list? You don't know what it is yet necessarily, but how are you feeling right now?
Well, that was very stressful. Thank you very much for that, by the way, JB.
Oh, sorry, what? I just got back. I just made a drink after what the hell just happened. Good Lord. The we didn't start the fire was I was really confident in.
Yeah, obviously that was mea culpa on that one for not catching it, but I now know for future I need to sort that out. But yeah,
and we specifically went 7 in hopes that they would go 8. So and they did. But yeah, I'm glad I really enjoyed science class. That's really all I'll say about that last list.
Indeed. Well, it is each. Yes, SB, it is each. Because technically they join as a pair that they don't even know until the actual moment they go into the studio. So they are sort of earning for this each in this case. Right, are you ready to see what your list is then?
Yeah.
Ralph, let's do this, man.
Okay, let's find out. Your bonus list is multi-word national capitals. So to clarify, we are looking for any national capital city whose usual English name contains 2 or more words separated by a space or hyphen. And as usual, by national capital city, we mean the capital of a sovereign UN member state in its own right. So that's the conditions of this list. Let's try and get to 3 and get you up on this board. So, what's your first answer for this list?
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires? Yeah, it's on the list. Next one.
Mexico City.
That is on the list, yes. Make it one more, and that's 5,000 in the bank.
Thinking.
There you got the time.
Is Ho Chi Minh City a capital city?
Yeah. I think
is that the
it might be.
capital of
I'm
Thailand?
just trying to rack my brain here. Just capital cities.
Yeah, trying to think. Are there any others like Mexico City, which is just country name followed by city?
Is San Marino the capital?
Is that a UN
I believe
something
so.
something
Let's go
Richard
with Ho Chi
Osman?
Minh City. Let's go.
Ho
with
Chi Minh City.
We're running out of time.
Locking in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yes.
Okay, to make it 5,000 doots in the bank. Ho Chi Minh City. It's not on the list.
Wow.
Oh.
Ho Chi Minh City, though, is the most populous city in Vietnam. It is not its capital. The capital is Hanoi. And so does not qualify for this list.
I had one, but I wasn't sure because it's a funky thing. But I was gonna say Cape Town.
Cape Town is on the list. Yes, obviously South Africa has, 3 different capital cities? It would have still counted as it was one of those 3.
That's why I was
that
a bit
counts.
afraid to go off for South
And also your San Marino does count as an answer for Monaco. It is listed as a member state of the UN in its own right, so that would have been okay as well. Let's have a look at some of the answers on the board that you could have given. Abu Dhabi, Addis Ababa, Andorra la Vella, Banda Seri Begawan, Cape Town, as you mentioned, Guatemala City, Kuwait, Kuala Lumpur. Loads of options you could have gone with, and Sri Kotte that nobody gave, unsurprisingly. But you could have given that as a potential answer as well. Most of the audience going for Washington, DC, because it is expressed directly like that. So it does technically count as multiple words because of that. It's a weird one, but did actually match the list because of that.
I was a bit afraid to say Washington DC as for that reason, whether it was very much an edge case.
Very much an edge case. Well, you don't get anything on this bonus list, but as you are the champs, you do get to play in the next game no matter what, and hopefully you'll get to another bonus list and get some points. The words, in theory, should have been accepted without the accent, Sanchi. I'm pretty certain I am doing some diacritic stripping for that, but may not be in all cases. We'll see. I would imagine some people have not gone with San Jose with the accented E, for example, so it should have accepted without that. All right. So, at the end of that, it's a goose egg, unfortunately, folks, but that's how Who Dares Wins works sometimes. But let's go back to the lobby and find ourselves some more challenges for you to face. And yeah, the camera angle is broken again. Yay! Do I have my lobby cam that I can switch to? Let me see if I can find that camera angle to switch over to. If you'd like to join in late, SJMB is the room code to enter in, and then toggle your preference if you want to be in the audience or just to be in the audience or as a hot seat player. That's what I meant to say. And yes, I'm here. Hello, hi. Where's the camera angles gone? It's been a while since I've actually opened this project up. Camera. Let's have a look. See if we can find it. VCams, that's what I'm looking for. I want to see audience VCam. And switch that guy on. There you go. Have an audience VCam. There you go. You can see you all joining in the lobby right now. So obviously we had a bit of a rough start at the beginning there with Hackbox deciding he wanted to disconnect on my side of things, and then me doing a mea culpa on marking on one of them because of my own stupid tech issues. But outside of that, how is the experience of the Hackbox? I know it's not telling you how many you got right and what your score is and how many dukes you've claimed, but they are happening in the background. I have seen things happen on the duke bank side of things, so you are earning score from that. Yeah, and join in on Hackbox. Don't join over on here. You'll need to join in on the Hackbox side of things. It's so slick. That's what we like to hear, AB.me. Right, let me go back to my lobby object because I need to check to see if it's going to do the right thing for the next part of the game. So let me do test pick. That is correct, and that is correct. So the test picking logic also works right now. Fantastic. Though, what does reset hot seat actually do with that flag? I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens in a moment. Oh, I know what that does. Reset hot seat. I remember that flag now. That flag resets the hot seat flag on everybody in the audience so that those that had joined in early and have just left their client on don't get automatically added in for the audience gameplay for the next pass. Yeah, I forgot I did that. Completely forgot I did that. It looks so much like the show's actual graphics, says Carquist. Thank you very much for that. I mean, it does take quite a bit of effort to try and make Hackbox kind of look like that. Apparently, I'm a wizard, as been told from Theory and from Prey. And I've also sent the updated version of Colour of Money over onto Prey side of things. So now he has a nice, shiny version of Hackbox. Must have taken ages. Took quite a bit of trial and error, must be said. But with a lot of experience I've had with doing CSS stuff, with websites and that, it's a little, I've had practice. But doing a lot of the text glowy stuff with text shadows, like multiple text shadows, that's kind of crazy. But I kind of like the challenge. Right, let's go over to game number 2. Oh, I need to update the game numbers. Game 6, game 6, game 6 tie, and game 6 bonus. There we go. We are now on to game number 6. Let me press the button and find out who we are going to be seeing in a moment. Make sure it has done the right thing for us. I think it has done. So I'm now going to submit this. And if you have a look on your Hackbox devices, you'll now be told whether or not you have been selected to play this next game. If you have been picked, then head over to the green room. I'll get you all sound checked. And then we'll get this underway. He says, waiting patiently. I'm just glad that this system's actually working. Maybe what I need to realise now is I need to do the pick a person logic maybe earlier on in the lobby sequence rather than at the end. But hey, it's me getting used to the rhythm of the game. JB and Row, how are you doing in the champs booth there? You're just sort of chillaxing?
Yeah, you got some really nice stacks in here.
I mean, you got the 2 aircon units as well from earlier on, so it must be nice and chilly in there.
It's a little chilly, but you've also given us some chilies, which are nice. I'm putting them on crackers and eating them. They're delicious.
Fantastic. Right, just waiting on Score's nod, I think. This is where having the extra Hackbox thing would be very nice, because then Score could basically alert me to say that he's ready. But we are beginnable here. Fantastic. Score appreciates the heads up there. In which case, then, it's time for you to face your next challengers, and they are Lugaroo and Woollyback. I need to drag you in. And good evening to Lugaroo and to Woollyback. How are we doing tonight?
Quite well.
Great to hear. Great to hear your voice, Lugaroo, on stream as well. It's been a while. How you doing?
It's been a minute. I think the last time. Well, I think the last time I did it, I was helping somebody out with 1,000 heartbeats with the Colorize game. And then
yes, you were.
I had to jump out because somebody was calling me on the phone, and that was the last I ever heard of me.
Oh, fantastic! Yes, but yeah, welcome on in, Lugaru, and I hope you are in a much better situation right now as well. And yeah, wishing you the best of luck here. Though facing off against some well-known foe, I suppose, with JB. How do you reckon your chances against JB and Ralph?
We have a history of competitive stuff, and I think I win about 20% of the time. So I'm due. That's kind of the mindset I'm going in with.
All right. Well, wishing you the best of luck. And of course, you are paired up here with Woollyback, who is definitely getting in all of the games this season. How you doing, Woollyback?
Yeah, well, yeah, looking forward to a new challenge, new game, new challenge, and yeah, so I don't really know what I can say anymore. Lincoln was lovely, by the way, but you'll be glad to know I'm now back home.
Fantastic. And I also noticed your avatar change here in Discord land. You've got a nice, very woolly avatar, must be said. How do you reckon your chances then as a pairing against our current champs?
I don't know, to be honest with you, because I don't even know much about this game in the first place. I mean, I watched the sort of second half of the previous game.
Yeah.
And that's all I know of it. Although I have to say, I was not quite screaming because the neighbours would have thought I was a bit loopy. But I was screaming.
That is the sign of a good game show is when the audience are screaming the answers at the TV, thinking I could do better. Well, here you are. Let's see if you can do better in the moment. I'm going to now send you over to the challenge booth. Like that, and hopefully you can still hear me over there in the challenger's booth.
Yeah, yes, I can.
Fantastic. You're both reasonably familiar with the rules. Do you need a breakdown or anything?
I think I know enough about the game that I can.
Fantastic.
I could probably do with a reminder. Thanks, Ash.
So a quick summary is I will give you the name of a list and some description. You will then bid on number of answers you think you can name on that list. Whoever is then basically given control to name the list. If they can name the amount they say they can, they get a point. If they can't, they give away points to the other team. Whoever gets 2 points, they go to the bonus round. It is pretty much as simple as that. Do note, though, and now you are in your booth. Currently, both booths are live, so you can hear everybody else's chatter, but when we go to making bids, only one booth will be live at any given time, so you'll be able to make free discussion. And while you are deafened from my side of things, definitely make use of that time. Talk to your partner and try and discuss strategy, discuss answers you think you might know, and try and make use of all the time you have. All right, make sense?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully you know what you're doing, Lugaru. So that's.
I make no promises.
Ralph, as I was saying, Lugaru doesn't know this, but I still have that karaoke video just as blackmail, even 20 years later. So
blackmail? I want that released. What are you talking about?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Well, while they are talking about that, let's go to your first list on Who Does Wins, and that is US state capitals. So to clarify, we are just looking for the capital cities of the 50 states of the United States of America. It is as simple as that. So champs are going to deafen you just temporarily. Going to go over to the challengers to make the first bid. So challengers, how many do you think you can name?
Okay, so I can name all 50 of these. Obviously, I don't think we should. Well, here's the thing. If we do a low bid, JB is smart enough. He might know all 50 of them as well. So we may do a low bid and they can do 50 and then they'll trump us. So should we just do the 50?
Yeah, this is entirely in your hands, this one.
Okay. Yeah, let's do 50.
You want to bid all 50?
All 50.
Well, this is unprecedented, but we are coming over to you, but I can't do anything about it.
They're going for
because
50?
they're naming all 50.
Son of a bitch, that's what I was going to do.
I knew this exactly.
It was just a game of chicken as to whether or not they were going to do the full 50. All right, well, they're going to name all 50.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'll be right back.
So in which case, challengers, to get all 50 right then, to get the first point on the board, let's play Who Dares Wins. Okay, we're in for this one, folks. Let's get some answers.
Okay, so probably best thing for me to do is just do the states in alphabetical order and then do the capitals that way. So Alabama is Montgomery.
Montgomery on the list.
Alaska is Juneau.
Juneau on the list.
Arizona is Phoenix.
Is on the list. Wooly Back is just going, yeah, I'll just relax for a bit here.
Sorry, I'll let you take the lead on the next one, I promise. Arkansas is Little Rock.
Is on the list.
California is Sacramento.
That's true as well. That makes it 5. You're 10% of the way there.
Okay. Colorado is Denver.
Denver, Colorado. Is that Mile High City or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Connecticut is Hartford.
Hartford, Connecticut. Yeah, it's on the list.
Delaware is Dover.
Yeah, it is. We also have the White Cliffs here, but it's a very different Dover.
Mm-hmm. Florida is Tallahassee.
It absolutely is.
Georgia is Atlanta.
And that gets you to 20% of the way there. 10 named,
Okay.
40 to go.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Honolulu is on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Ralph, you want to play Mario Kart?
Boise, Idaho.
Boise.
Yes, you are.
Tis on the list.
Springfield, Illinois.
Yep.
Joe's here.
Indianapolis, Indiana. Stop it, JB.
That's also on the list, yeah.
Pretty good season fries.
Des Moines, Iowa.
That makes
I
it
don't need
15.
condoms, I'm a man.
Topeka, Kansas.
Is on the list.
Get up and move.
Frankfort, Kentucky.
Frankfurt is on the list. You getting any of these here, back?
Shall I butt in when I do know one?
Yes, by all means. I don't want to run over you if you have one.
I did actually know Juneau and I knew Tallahassee, but that's
Okay.
about it so far.
Oh, okay. All right. So we were at Kentucky. So Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge. Oui, oui.
All right. I'm gonna skip Maine because that one's. I'm having a little trouble on that one. Annapolis, Maryland.
Annapolis is on the list.
Boston, Massachusetts.
To say that again?
Boston, Massachusetts.
It is on the list.
Jaded.
God. Lansing, Michigan.
Say that again?
Lansing.
It's all it's good. But yeah,
L-A-N-S-I-N-G.
yeah, it's just Discord decided to robot at that exact moment.
Okay. I gotcha. St. Paul, Minnesota.
St. Paul in a variation of spellings for the Hackbox players. Yeah, it's on the list.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna skip Mississippi because that one's drawing a little bit of blank on that one. Jefferson City, Missouri.
Is on the list.
Don't ask some strife.
Helena, Montana.
Helena on the list.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Ice cream cake.
That makes it halfway there.
Carson City, Nevada.
Yeah, that's on the list.
I've been on that one.
Hey.
Pass in New Hampshire, Trenton, New Jersey.
Is on the list.
Just went there for 4th of July, Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Santa Fe
Thank
on the
you for
list.
Albany, New York.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh, yeah, something like that.
Bismarck, North Dakota.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Pepto-Bismarck.
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio, yes.
I can't make the Columbus joke on the stream.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Eugene, Oregon.
Would you like to spell that for me, please?
Eugene.
Eugene.
My brother in Christ.
I'm afraid to say,
Uh-oh.
Eugene is not on my list.
What?
Oh, no.
I used to live here, so
Oh, the scores!
It's
it's Salem.
it's Salem, yeah. As soon as I said it, I'm like, uh-oh.
Salem was the answer. Okay, fair enough. Why the booths didn't reset the scores? Well, at least I can fix that. That becomes a 1, and that
That's still a
becomes
good
a 0.
run, though.
Simple. There was a very, very admirable run there. We had... Oh.
Failed. Hello.
Hi.
Lugaroo, you failed on your test on state capitals.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was wondering where that was going.
Yeah.
Those I'm just hitting him in the body shots with those decades old inside jokes. So
Seriously. Yeah, once I got to the middle there, it's like, oh no, I don't remember all these all of a sudden.
Yeah, Eugene of Oregon.
I mean, I knew all these in 5th grade, but
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Unfortunately, did not complete the list, but you got well over halfway, so absolutely commendable effort. Let's have a look at the answers you didn't get, though. There were Augusta, Austin, Charleston, Cheyenne, Columbia, Concord, Harrisburg, Jackson, Madison, Montpelier, Nashville, Olympia, Pierre, Providence, Richmond, Salem, and Salt Lake City. Those were the ones you did not get to naming because we got hung up there on the Eugene. It does mean, though, that the champs take it 1-0 despite what the score said earlier on. It looks like, well, they may have done okay, but also it could be that, just the covering of all the answers from the audience meant there was at least 1 on each. Doesn't necessarily mean that one person or multiple people got, exactly all 50. It's just, yeah. But I imagine some probably have. Lingo in chat. I wasn't expecting to try to rapidly sing through Racco's America in my head today, but here we are. So well done if you managed to name all 50 of them out there. Lugu did not this time, but they could easily catch it up on the second list, though, of course, it is in the champion's favour right now. They're going to be making the first bid on list number 2, and that list is... Little Miss book series characters. To clarify, this list contains the names of the US main series Little Miss children's book characters created by Roger Hargreaves as an accompaniment to his existing Mr. Main series. They must be the central character of their named story, styled as Little Miss blank. Any Little Miss characters that were originally released in France, created for special releases, brand crossovers, graphic novels, animated series, or appearances in other media will not count as a correct answer. I'm just going to quickly check one other thing with this particular sheet to make certain what the answering is allowing, and you will need to... You can give me just the final phrase. You do not need to prefix it with Little Miss all the time. You can just give me the last phrase at the end for that to be accepted for those from things. just what I have said on the list there. The US main series created by Roger Hargreaves. So if there are any additions from Adam Hargreaves, something like that, then they may not be counted on this list. Right, challengers, I'm going to put you into deafen mode for the time being. And we're going to go to the champs to make the first bid on this one.
Can we bid 0?
No, I can think of 3 off the top of my head.
Let's start with 1.
Okay, what it is.
Starting big with 1. All right, Cinema.
So
Switch.
They have gone big with 1.
What do you think, Willie? Can we do 2?
Well, we're going to have to, aren't we?
Let's do 2.
2.
Let's do it.
All right.
Because
always.
And
I
they
always
have
see
gone
Ash
absolutely bold with 2.
As I was saying, I've seen Ash walk out of those clubs, and I didn't think he enjoyed leather. But yeah, Ralph, what are we thinking? Besides,
3.
Ash is going to kill me after this. 3, yeah, I'm fine with 3.
3. All right, Cinemo.
This is going to be...
It's 3. Is the magic number.
I say we challenge them on this one. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
You're going to give them all the power, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and name them.
All right. Both booths have gone blue, means champs. You need to name your 3 to make it 2-0. Right. Let's go straight into it. Let's go for our second list on Who Dares Wins. Let's see if you can name 3 here to complete this list.
And to think, Ralph, we were going to counter with 50.
You be quiet now.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine, yes, is on the list.
Little Miss Chatterbox.
Little Miss Chatterbox, also on the list. One more to complete your list and go to the bonus.
I'm just here to look pretty. This is all Ralph.
Little Miss Giggles.
Feel confident with that, Ralph?
Yes.
Well, you could have said Little Miss Tidy, Little Miss Hug, Little Miss Princess, Little Miss Whoops. You've gone for the giggles. Yeah, it gets you the list. Congratulations. Press that button, Ashley. So we went from a list of 50 down to a list of 3. That's just how this game goes sometimes. Let's have a look at all the other answers that you could have provided. There were quite a few to pick from. Bad, bossy, brainy, brave, busy, contrary, curious, dotty, fabulous, fickle, fun, greedy, helpful, hug, inventor, late, lucky, magic, naughty, neat, princess, quick, scary, scatterbrain, shy, somersault, sparkle, splendid, star, stubborn, surprise, tidy, tiny, trouble, twins, whoops, and wise. Those are all the options you could have provided there. A couple of those with some goose egg answers, but naughty was the most popular response there that we did not get to. And that does bring us to the end of that list, and it's a champ getting 2-0 on that. Challengers, Luger and Wooly back. Just, I guess neither of you had any real knowledge there on the Little Miss series?
I don't even remember even reading any Little Miss or Mr. books when I was a kid, so this is a completely foreign topic.
Fair enough.
I was surprised that Little Miss Sunshine wasn't answered. I was going to just put that out as a joke because of the movie, but...
Yeah, well, yeah, it was on the list there. Wooly back, how you feel?
Yeah, well, I mean, if that had been the Mr. Men rather than Little Miss, I would have been well and Merlin because that was my era.
Well.
But unfortunately, it's just one of those. I've had absolutely no chance with either of the questions. Brave attempt by Lugaru with the other round, but not to be.
Not to be this time around. But I hope you had fun nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a blast.
That's great to hear. Thank you very much for playing. Does mean you'll be going back to the audience. You may get picked for a future edition of the game, either as the pairing you currently are right now, or maybe splitting up for a different remix, but we'll see. Thank you very much for playing. We will catch you all later. JB and Ralph, it's time to go for another bonus list.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently the camera angle decides it wants to focus on me directly. Why? That's strange. It should go to this one. It's no, not that one. It should go to
Camera 2.
Camera 3. There you go. That's the one we wanted to go for. But bonus mid. That's what we wanted to go for. Is bonus mid cam. So it's time for another bonus list. Hopefully we can try and do a bit better than last time. As always, let's do the quick summary of the prize. 3 right, it's 5,000. 6, it's 10. 9, it's 15. 12, it's 25. And of course, the big 15. If you can get all the way up there, it is 50,000 doots. I'll just do that as a quick summary again. Are you ready to see what your next list is then?
Go for it.
Can it be U.S. state capitals?
Well, let's find out, shall we? Your list is... Doctor Who companions. To clarify, this list contains every character in Doctor Who that, according to RadioTimes.com, has served as a companion of the Doctor by either travelling in the TARDIS or serving as a prominent comrade in at least one special or multiple regular televised episodes. Companions that only appear in audio or written stories will not be accepted, except where a companion's name is a mononym or where a companion's surname is never actually given. You will need to provide full names of companions to be accepted, and this list is correct as of the 12th of July 2025. So if they do have a full name, you will need to provide their full name. Surname only or first name is not enough, unless of course they are mononymic or they have not ever been given their surname at any points during the canonic season of Doctor Who. So that is the list. How confident are you feeling at the moment?
Do you watch much Doctor Who, JB?
I can name maybe 2.
I can name more than that.
Okay, great.
In
Well,
which case, let's get off the mark then.
I'm just
Right. I'll let you go first.
the 2 that I know are, I think, Rose Tyler and River Song.
Yep, but I'm not. I don't know if I can call River Song a companion though. She crosses paths with the Doctor, but in the wrong order of timeline. Rose Tyler, I'm happy to go for.
Okay.
Rose Tyler is on the list. 2 more to make it 5,000.
This is all you. This is all you. I'm just going to continue to see how pretty these incoming headlights are.
Sarah Jane Smith.
Sarah Jane Smith, a great answer. Yes, on the list. 1 more to make it 5,000.
Jamie McCrimmon.
Jamie McCrimmon for 5,000 doots is on the list. Congratulations, what we like to see. Now, here is the thing. You can now take that 5,000 and run, or if you think you can name 3 more, we can play on. What do you want to do?
How are you feeling, Ralph?
I can name 3 more.
Okay.
Playing on?
Playing on.
I am just here as eye candy.
We shall play on then.
Okay. Tegan Jovanka.
Tegan Jovanka is a great answer, yes. On the list. Nobody in the audience gave that.
Martha Jones.
Calling Dr. Martha Jones is correct. Is on the list.
Bill Potts.
Bill Potts. What, as a Mondasian Cyberman? Yeah, Bill Potts is on the list. That makes it 10,000. So now you have 10,000 in the bank. Do you want to take that 10,000 or do you want to name 3 more to make it 15? What do you want to do?
Okay.
This is entirely up to you, Ralph.
No, Donna Noble.
If you got 3 more, go for it. If you don't think you do, then we can walk.
Okay, Donna Noble I can name, but there was the one Graham who was played by Bradley Walsh, but I can't remember his surname. And
it was the dude that, what's his name, John Barrowman. Was he a companion?
He'd be.
He's just a side character.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know whether John Barrowman's Captain Jack Harkness would be counted as a companion or not, or just a side character. Same for, like, say.
I will suggest read the question again. Has served as a companion of Dr. I, either travelling the TARDIS or serving as a prominent comrade at least one special or multiple regular televised episodes. So maybe not necessarily using the term companion like we do use a lot in the Whoniverse, but so long as they have, partaken in a significant manner in a storyline, that probably will suffice.
It's completely up to you, buddy.
So
I'm sitting on nearly 1 million newts, so.
What do you want to do? Do you want to play on for 3 more?
So, thinking, Donna Noble, Captain Jack Harkness. I'm trying to think of one more.
What was the other one you said, JB?
River Song, I said earlier.
Okay, so let's try those 3.
You want to play on?
Okay, we are playing on.
Okay, 3 more then to make it 15,000.
Donna Noble.
Donna Noble, out of the library, is correct.
Captain Jack Harkness.
Thank you for the full title. Indeed, is on the list.
Okay, that makes River Song, I think, a little bit more confident.
Yeah, you were the one who said it first, so I'll let you say it.
Oh, you're making me take responsibility for this. Okay. River Song.
To make it 15,000 doots, Professor River Song is on the list. Congratulations. Spoilers. So now you have 15,000 in the bank. If you can name 3 more compadres, then you'll be up to 25,000 doots. What do you want to do?
Yeah, my mind's gone blank. I think I'm happy to stick with for 15,000. Are you, JB?
I was happy to cash out at 5, so yeah.
Gonna call it a day there?
Yes.
In which case, you have 15,000 doots.
Yeah.
Yay! We've got some wins on the bonus list. Fantastic. Let's have a look at all the other answers you could have provided, though. Here they all are. So we've got Ace, we've got Adric, Alistair Gordon, Lethbridge Stewart, Amelia Pond was there on the list, Belinda Chandra more recently, Captain Mike Yates, Chang Lee, Clara Oswald also on the list there, K9, of course, the robotic dog, that was on the list, Polly, Romana 1 and Romana 2, separate entities on the list, Rory Williams also there on the list. Any more? Yeah, a few more on the list there. Vicky, Victoria Waterfield, Vizsla Turler, Wilfred Mott, of course, an absolute character. Yasmin Khan of the 13th Doctor, I believe, and Zoe Harriet. Those are all of the names you could have provided, but you only needed 9 to get yourself all the way up there to 15,000 doots. Doots. That's the one we were looking for there. Congratulations on that win. How do BN. How do you feel there, JB?
Ralph carried us through this whole entire game. The little miss, I was staring in headlights too. So give Ralph that MVP trophy for this game for sure.
It happens. It does happen from time to time. Means that you're a fairly decent partnership right now. JR coming in with a Ray right now. Hello there, JR. Bringing in the party. How are we doing? In fact, you are joining in at the most perfect time because we're going to be going for one more round of Who Dares Wins. So yes, champs, you're going to be here for a little bit longer still for one more game. And anybody writing in from JR's party, you'll be able to join in the lobby and get yourself in this game. So, speaking of which, let's head back to the lobby right now. And the camera angle is still broken again, but I can switch that back to the audience V. Can we go? There you all are. So yes, we're going to go to game number 3 tonight. I did say I had 3 games planned, so we will go for 3 games in total. If you are there in the champs booth right now, feel free to take a quick break and get yourself stuff while I configure the game for our final time tonight. Just happy you got the main companion as well as your alts. That's fantastic there, V. How are you all doing there in Twitch chat? Are you enjoying your time this evening? For those late joining in, you can go to hackbox.ca, log in on there, join in with the room code of SJMB. You can also scan that QR code to join in on your mobile phone in a much more expeditious manner if you wish to do so. But we have one more game of Who Dares Wins to play out tonight. We've got a few more lists to play, and then that will bring us to a close on season 17 of Quiz Night. Oh, goodness me. What a game to bring us to an end on, eh? We will, of course, have the Duke draw at the end. So anybody that has claimed some Dukes so far, those will act as raffle tickets, essentially, into a prize draw at the end of the stream. So the more you have, then the greater the chances of you winning a prize. We do cap it to one prize per person. So, oh, hello, Score. You have provided some sudden thoughts, have you? Let me have a quick look at these sudden thoughts. Well, there's that, but also there's also that as well that we initially set sight on, but have yet to actually get off the ground. So I was kind of more inclined to get that going and then stuff. But I've already got Aventura to get off the ground for next season. I've also got Breakaway to get off the ground for next season. So we've got those, plus we've got that. And with regards to the other thing you mentioned just then, that might be a charity thing, potentially. There could be a way where we can charityify that, which would be fun. No, don't worry, folks. You don't need to worry about a damn thing. Matt and Hex, you do not need to worry at all. We're just having a conflab about future plans for stream, seeing in season 18, etc. And thank you, JB, for also DMing me too, just so that you're not left out. I will be sending you something later as well, by the way. I'm the imp. Yeah, no, I'm not the imp. How dare you? How dare you imply that I am the imp. Oh, God, that was far too fast for my brain, usually. Right. Let me quickly do a test pick again to make sure that the logic works. Looks like it should be working correctly. Yes, fantastic. In which case, let's get to picking our final pairing right now. There we go. So, if you've been given... Oh, actually, I need to press it one more time, don't I? There we go. I'm happy with the players. Let's do that. So, if you have been picked, it will now say on your Hackbox device, in which case, please make your way to the green room. We'll get you all sound checked and get you in this game proper for the final game of Who Dares Wins tonight. Oh, hello! That's a noise! What's going on? Oh, it's Mr. Matt the Ref! That's what's going on! He's gifting out 5 sub-gifts! Going to Zinfandel, Yarn, Baron Ryder, Thinking Spec, and Curse Token! From space! Oh my God, we haven't had one of those for a while. Thank you very much, Matt, for the 5 gifted subs. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you very much for that. And for those 5 that just got subbed on, Sinfandel, Yarn, Baron Rider, Thinking Spec, and Kursuken, enjoy the month of ad-free viewing and a few of the emotes I have. That's another thing I need to do in the interim, is getting all the bloody emotes sorted that I need to do. Because streaming is a drag and lots of things to do, and I don't have the time for it. With having the actual break means I will actually have the time to do it. Right, we've got one player currently in the green room that we're expecting. I'm looking for one other. Are they currently floating in the Discord? Not in voice right now, but we are looking for one more.
Oh no.
Let me do a Discord ping to them directly. There we go. I have sent a direct message now to them, see if they're around. I'm hoping they are. We'll see what happens. Do I have a re-roll at this point?
I see who one of them is, and they could probably win by themselves.
Well, we do have another one that has just joined, so it looks like that's about right.
Oh, even better.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to make sure that the game has actually configured with the right questions and everything. Yep, game 7777. Oh, wait, hang on. That's the wrong way round. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. There we go. They're now the right way around. And score saying we good. In which case, let's introduce our final challengers for tonight. They are Samster and Benz J. Good evening, Samster, and good evening to Benzie. How are we doing this evening, Samster?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm surprised to be here. Actually, I literally just joined the lobby, and I was like, "Oh, I'm in."
Well, you are in. Here you are, getting the pick there. Well, welcome on in, and with Benzie as well. How are you doing, Benzie?
Not too bad this afternoon. Soon to become an evening.
Yep. So a nice sort of chill affair there for the afternoon there. So obviously you're just sort of joining in the lobby there at the last moment, but were you catching some of that previous game there?
Yep, I caught quite a lot of it, and I'm glad that the questions that have happened have already happened because I don't think I would have done very well on many of them.
You don't know your US states?
Not too bad, but the capitals are tough. It's so easy to make mistakes on those.
That's fair. That's very fair indeed.
I was not going to be able to do 50. I can say that now. It's probably a fair number, but not 50. I wish I was here for the multi-word capitals question, though.
Oh yeah, you would have done quite well with that.
Yeah, I felt like I could probably nail a couple of those.
Cool. Well, we'll see how it all goes. Obviously, you're very familiar with the game, so you're happy with the rules?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
In which case, we'll get straight into it. Champs, are you there? Are you both ready to go?
I'm in danger.
Ralph, you there? Ready to go?
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. Let's play some Who Does Wins, and let's go to our first list, which is... Dare anyone to name all 50 of these? The world's 50 richest people. To clarify, this list contains the 50 richest people in the world based on their current net worth. This is according to Forbes.com. Although a surname will suffice for most people on the list, if multiple people have the same surname, like a Mr. and Mrs. Jones, for example, then they will exist as separate entries and a first name will be required. I will give you a prompt if that is the case. If an entry would include and family as part of their sort of their net worth entity, then that part is not required by the contestants. So that's what you're going to go with. Surname only is kind of okay, but if there are multiple with the same surname, I will prompt for additional information in that case. In which case, let's go over to the challengers to make the first bid. What do you want to go for?
I'm not hugely confident on this, but you got any ideas?
There's a couple easy gets on this. I don't know if I'd be able to do too many of these.
Should we start with 5 and see what they say?
Yeah, I think that would be a strong place to start.
Yeah, we'll do 5, please.
5 it shall be. Cinemo.
Ching.
They have started with a bit of 5.
7.
7. All right, nice quick bid. We'll see them.
Okay.
They are quickly back with a 7.
Oh.
I could do maybe a couple more.
Yeah, I think we can up the ante.
Do you want to go 9 or 10?
9.
Okay, let's do 9. Yeah.
9. All right. See if that works.
Probably on the list.
2 more. Make it 9.
10.
10.
Confident with the 10, yeah?
Yes.
All right. See you in a moment.
Switching.
They are putting the pressure on here with a quick bid. 10 is what they say.
I'm starting to struggle there, if I'm honest.
I don't think we're going to be able to do that many more than 10.
Should we just say 11 and try and get them to do one more, maybe, and then...
Yeah.
Because I could maybe sort of...
Do you want to try and fake them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do 11.
Yeah. 11.
11, all right. Gone for 11.
I think we could get a dozen between us. I really do, Ralph.
Let's put it up to 12.
Yeah.
Going up to the dozen, all right. They're back with 12.
I think, shall we let them name them?
Let them have it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Booths have gone live means, champs, you are asked to name your 12 on this list. All right, let's make it happen. Let's see if you can name these 12 on Who Dares Wins. And for those paying attention at home, yes, this is literally the rich list on quote-unquote the rich list. Let's start off.
So, what are you thinking, Ralph?
Elon Musk.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm fine with that. Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, I'm not fine with the bloke, but yeah, sure. It's on the list.
I mean, I think that's poetic because, like, I was running errands before stream today, and as I was driving into my house, I saw a Cybertruck and I flipped it off. So, Bill Gates.
American. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Well, we had Bill Potts earlier on, but Bill Gates, yeah, he's certainly rich.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, he's on the list.
Mark Zuckerberg.
He's on the list.
Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett. Yeah, on the list.
I'm gonna go last name only on this. I'm just kind of thinking of anything else I'm missing tech-wise. I'm gonna say Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Okay. If Vanderbilt is on the list, then you're halfway there. The Vanderbilt family, are they on the list? Pause for tension. Just gonna check. Check on my alternate list in case. Oh, where are you gone? There you are. I'm gonna say that is not on my list, I'm afraid. It's a good guess, but not the one, I'm afraid. And the scores again, I need to fix that.
Yeah, we won! All right!
Does mean the challengers are up 1-0 as it is on the score. Yeah, I was just doing a quick search there of the Vanderbilt family. Yeah, they obviously have a lot of value. Cornelius, William Kissam, and William Henry Vanderbilt III. But I did not see that name on my list of answers, so could not take the accept there. Let's have a look at some others that you could have provided. We've got Abigail Johnson, got Alice Walton, Ortega, Pignataro, Bernard Arnault. There is also Eduardo Savarin, Francoise Bettencourt Myers, Ferrero, Mars, another Mars again, Julia Koch, Larry Page of Google fame, Lei Jun, Lucas Walton, Massachusetts, even Bloomberg, Dell. Sergey Brin again of Google, Steve Ballmer.
I was literally just looking up Mark of the Red Bull Empire, and also I definitely had a couple of other of those I was thinking about.
Yeah, I maybe got like 3 or 4 of those, but I don't think.
Like Slim and the Waltons.
Yeah.
So basically, if you want to be rich, get into chocolate.
Very much so. Well,
telecommunications.
Yeah. Well, that does mean there that the challengers get the first point on the board there. They did play the bids absolutely on the money there. Means they're now 1 point up to nothing. So champs, you need to get this next list or be able to defer and get them to fail their next list to bring it to a tiebreaker. Let's go to list number 2, and that list is FIFA World Cup host countries. So, since 1930, there have been 22 editions of the FIFA World Cup. In this list, we look for the countries in which at least one edition has taken place.
Well on this. I could do at least half of them, probably.
Remember, both of your booths are live right now.
I really want to go for this one.
Both of your booths are live right now. Just saying.
I think soccer is a sport.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna do that well. Don't oversell ourselves.
This list includes any competition that happened from 1930 till 2022, and I will stress that we are looking for the name of the FIFA World Cup country, which may not necessarily match a UN nation name for those that are paying attention in the audience there. That is why I'm addressing that, because the countries that participate in the FIFA World Cup are not necessarily aligned exactly to the same names that you would see on a UN member state list. With that in mind, I'm going to press this button. And now they're going to talk in the background, now that they're muted. But champs, obviously you heard all of that they were saying, so what do you want to do?
Okay, so working back...
I would be confident in, like, 8.
8 sounds like a good starting figure.
Yeah, I want to... we're down 1. I want to let them know that we're here to play. So I would say 8.
8.
8, okay, we'll see you in a mo.
I didn't...
Right, now that you've had your own private discussion, what do you want to do? They say 8 so far.
Yeah, okay. I'll go 10. I could do 10, I think.
10.
10, alright, we'll see you in a mo.
Yeah.
They up it to 10.
I could go a dozen.
We'll put it up to 12.
Yeah.
Okay, 12. They're up to a dozen.
Getting a little bit tough now. How many were there? Did it say or did it not say?
Well, all I can say, there have been 22 editions of the FIFA World Cup.
Okay,
That's
so
all I
it
can
could
say.
be possibly more than 22. I'd be okay pushing it to 15, maybe. No. Let's say 13. Let's just keep
13. Yeah.
13. Yeah.
13. All right. See if that works. They've got up to 13.
I think we could get 14. I genuinely think we could get 14.
They'll go for 14.
Okay, 14. We'll see if it works. They ask for 14.
I think we should probably let them name it now because I'm starting to doubt myself. I've got massive. Now I've remembered that countries have hosted more than once.
Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit too.
Might even be that there hasn't even been 14 now. I think about it. Yeah, I think
a little bit too concerning. Yeah, I'll punt it over to them.
We will be boring and let them name it.
Well, it's in their wheelhouse to go for it then, to try and tie it up. Let's see what they say.
I want to ask that as a clarifying. Oh well,
both
I guess never
booths
mind.
have gone live. Means champs, to stay in this game, you need to name your 14 that you've declared. I mean, feel free to ask that clarification right now before we go to the answering proper.
Is this, are Women's World Cup host countries included in this list?
Oh, you know what? That is a really good question. And various people in chat also bringing that point up. I actually currently don't know. Let me have a look to see that. But it's a very valid point to bring up. Which sheet was that one in? There are various sheets to look at. Not that one, not that one. God, I've got all sorts. Which one was it? I think 22 editions would be men's, says Ohei. Yeah, okay. So I would say this is listing just the men's competition and not any in the women's side of things.
Okay.
But that is a very valid point. I didn't even consider that with regards to validating the list. So, based on the fact that there have been 22 editions in the men's side of things and not counting women's editions of the FIFA World Cup, you need to name 14 nations on this list to tie it up. Let's see if you can on Who Dares Wins. All right, let's start it off then.
I'm confident the United States did it in like 94.
United States.
United States, they are on
of
the
America.
list. Indeed, yes. I mean, you can be specific on that, but yeah, just US is good enough.
Okay, I believe Uruguay was the first country to host a World Cup.
Uruguay is on the list.
And most recently, Qatar.
That's on the list.
West Germany.
Yes, I have that sort of agglomerated, I believe, as Germany and West Germany. They technically are two different nations, but we've agglomerated them into the same one.
That answers that question. Russia.
Yeah, Russia is on the list.
England.
England is on the list.
Scored by England.
What was that, Ralph?
Brazil.
Brazil is on the list. Halfway there.
Vuvuzela noises. Oh, sorry, South Africa.
Yes. Brrr is on the list.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mexico's on the list. 5 more.
France.
Yes, France is on the list.
Spain.
España is on the list. 3 more.
Sweden.
That's another great answer.
Italy.
Staying at home in Europe, yes, indeed. Italy's on the list. 1 more to bring it to a tiebreaker.
What are we thinking? Thinking Argentina, because that seems...
Yeah, Argentina, I think. If Uruguay and Brazil can host it, then Argentina, I think.
I would think Colombia or Argentina, but I think Argentina would
I think Argentina might be most likely.
Yeah. So
Going with
we'll lock in
Argentina?
Argentina.
Argentina is what you're going to go for. You could have given Chile. That was on the list. But you went with Argentina. And that is on the list as well, and you tie it up 1 apiece. Press that button again, Ashley. So, very well answered list there. There are only 4 other nations on this list. Them being, as I said, mentioned Chile, Japan and South Korea. They tied the hosting, so they were listed separately. And then Switzerland also did host the FIFA World Cup in a situation there. Yes, Tadara, yes. South Korea and Japan, they were separately listed, but they jointly hosted the 2002. And that there was the end of that list. Congratulations there to... oh, hello, Blur. Congratulations to the champs on completing your list. How are you feeling there, Ralph?
Very relieved. You know, I can't believe my mind just blanked because Japan and South Korea were in there just a minute earlier and I just blanked.
Well, doesn't matter. You managed to get there with Argentina in the end. JB, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling confident. That was a rare... That was a sport one I was confident in for once.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the other pairing were also confident, but then Samster kind of made the realization that, yeah, I mentioned 22 editions, but they could have, doubly hosted in some manner or form. So yeah, Sam, how are you feeling right now? Do you regret not bidding enough there?
I don't think so. I'm not sure I would have got all of those, and I might have made a mistake along the way. So I think it was the right choice, even though it didn't work out.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, it is a tie right now, 1 apiece, which means we'll be going to a tiebreaker list. Just as a reminder, the booths will remain open throughout all of this, so be careful what you discuss because the other booth will be able to hear it. We'll be taking it in turns like a penalty shootout, very much like in the FIFA World Cup, until we do break step and one of you gets it right and one of you gets it wrong on one of the passes. It will be the challengers to make the first answer, and the final list, the tiebreaker list, is... Pokemon regions. To clarify, we are looking for the names of any of the regions mentioned in the core or spin-off canons of both the Pokemon video game franchise and various anime series, because there are some special ones up there that are specific just the anime, but most are definitely in the video game franchise. That is what you're working with. We'll start off with the challengers to make the first answer. He says... Is it going to? Let's see. Nope. What's going on?
Oh, ask the audience. Somebody's ask the audience.
What? What? What the hell happened there?
No, I know that JB's a Pokemon expert, but I didn't know he was that much of an expert.
What the hell has happened there? Game? Excuse me?
Single-handedly won the game.
Didn't even offer the
mine.
options then. What the heck? The game just decided it didn't even want to offer the options. Okay, shall we do this one quickly, just manually? Because I do have them listed still. So, yeah, we'll just have a bit of fun on this one. So, challenges, do you want to go for an answer? We'll see what happens.
Got a couple. Do you have any that you're tied to in particular?
I've got a couple in mind. We can start with Sinnoh.
Yeah, sure.
To address that point, Poker, that was what I very quickly put in on your sheet because it was a sheet I could easily edit. It's one that I submitted in. Sinnoh, yes, that's on the list. So, champs.
Kanto.
Kanto is on the list. Challengers.
Hoenn,
that is on the list, yes. Champs.
Johto.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johto, that's on the list. Challengers.
Struggling. No, I've got one more because I've heard of like the mega ones. Alola.
Yeah.
Alola is on the list, yes. Champs.
Unova.
Unova. How you pronounce it, I don't know, but it is on the list, yes. Challengers, back to you.
I think I'm out if I'm honest.
What's the French one? Did we say the French one?
I haven't really played since like Emerald.
I mean, you're still doing better than me in that regard. I haven't played.
God, we can just have to guess a vaguely sounding.
Let's try Kalos. I think that's one.
Okay, sure.
Kalos is on the list, yes. Champs, back to you.
God.
The Orange Islands.
Oh, how fancy. Yes, the Orange Islands are on the list that I have here.
I think we might have been outplayed here.
I think I would agree with you on that, Run. If anyone knows this sort of thing, I would bank it on JB.
My brain is blank. Then. I don't know.
No.
Looking for an answer.
I'll just say Cerebi.
Cerebi.
Sure.
It's a great answer. Unfortunately, it's not on my list.
I think it was.
So, Champs to take the win officially, although it's already granted you the win currently from the game logic. We need a correct answer from you.
The Sevi Islands.
You're so close, Sam. Yeah, Sevi Islands is on the list. I would have taken just Sevi on its own.
Cerebi.net is a Pokemon website. I don't know what it is.
Cerebi.net's a Pokemon website. Yeah, about as much as we know about it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, for my pick, Ore from Pokemon Coliseum
Ore
XP.
is on the list, yeah. Ore is definitely on the list.
in mind as well.
Galar is on the list, yeah.
Oh, Galar. Yeah, that's one of the more recent ones.
Stadium on the list.
The Puzzle Stadium, I don't have that specifically on the list, no.
Damn it.
But it's a good answers either way. Let's see if the game will offer all the other answers up to us. Yeah, there they go. There they all are. Almia Alola Decolor Islands. That's an anime-specific one, I believe. Fior, Galar, Hisui, Hoenn, Johto, Kalos, Kanto, Kitakami, Lentil, Oblivia, Orange Islands, Ore, Paldea, Pasio, Ransei, Sevi Islands, Sinnoh, and Unova, or however the hell you want to pronounce that word. And that is the end of that list. And challengers, I think you pulled out a few more than you expected to. So congratulations on that front, but unfortunately the champs had you beat. How do you feel?
I was hoping we would have some geography, but not like that.
Yeah, it's almost geography. It's just very
geography.
it's centric to a specific franchise. But either way, I hope both of you had fun and Who Dares wins tonight.
Of course.
That's great to
Cheers.
hear. Well,
Game
thank you
fellas.
very much for playing. Obviously, I've got loads more bugs to fix here. So clearly going into tiebreaker for the second time in an instance just breaks things. So that's the thing I need to run into. Oh, that just requires running the game a lot. I don't like it. Don't like testing when I have to run the game a lot to get to the point. But hey, we'll figure it out. Anyway, champs, it's still your win despite the early loss on list number 1. How are you feeling right now going into another bonus?
Oh, I can't believe we managed to get Samster beat. All because of Pokemon.
It all depends on the category sometimes that come up on Who Dares Wins, and you managed to dare this time, you won. So you get to look at another bonus list. Speaking of, let's go there now. I'm surprised the game is still allowing me to do that. But it still does that camera angle issue. So we'll look at the audience briefly and then go to bonus mid. There you go, there's bonus mid. So, bonus list, once again, you were able to claim 15,000 dukes last time round with Doctor Who companions. Do you think you're going to be able to do better this time round?
It depends on the question.
That very much is the case. Let's quickly go up the board. You know the values at this point. All the way up to 50,000 dukes on offer. Let's have a look at what your list is that you're playing for. And that list is...
Pokemon regions. Come on.
More geography, but on the food-related side of things. Nations of 3-star Michelin restaurants. During March of 2025, out of 17,000 odd registered restaurants, the Michelin Guide awarded stars to 654 restaurants. Of those, 152 have achieved the highest distinction, which is 3 stars. This list is asking for any country that has at least one restaurant with 3 Michelin stars active in 2025. This list is accurate as of March the 31st, 2025, which was the last official release of the guide. And by country, we mean a sovereign state that is a member of the UN in its own right. So, that's what you need to do. How confident are you on your food here, your food geography?
Well, I think I can get 3, 4. What about you?
I think I can stereotype my way to at least 3. That's a horrible thing, but yeah.
Well, do you want to start naming them and let's see what we can do?
Okay, I can name... I believe this is a country that has the most. I think Japan?
I'm fine with
Going
Japan,
with
yeah.
Japan, it is on the list, yes.
My first immediate thought was France.
Yes, I believe they are very gastronomique.
Yeah.
Gastronomique.
France?
Très bien, France is on the list. One more to make it 5,000.
In that vein, I was also thinking Italy.
Okay. I'll let you go Italy. I have 2 more up my sleeve if we want to push towards 10k.
What do you have?
I was thinking the UK and the USA.
Yeah, those are definites. So let's lock in Italy, and then we'll put those up and kind of rack our brains for a $10,000 one.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Going with Italy to make it 5,000 dukes. It is on the list. Congratulations. Nice, easy 5,000 for you. All right, now you can take that 5,000 away right now, or if you think you can name 3 more, then we can get it to 10,000. What do you want to do?
I think we're going to play on.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Play on, all right. So let's get 3 more on the board then.
The UK? Oh, America. Oh, yeah, America.
Both going for your home states here. America, yeah, is on the list. F yeah.
JB answered louder, so his answer goes through.
Not sure how that works, but sure.
United Kingdom.
Yes, United Kingdom is on the list. I'm sure the Fat Duck is still holding 3 stars to this day.
What do we think about Germany?
Well, I once had some terrible meatballs in Berlin.
Just trying to rack my brain for other countries. Canada might be up there. I think Spain is pretty safe.
I'm thinking Spain. I'm thinking Spain might be worth a shot.
Okay. We'll say Spain.
Spain to make it 10,000 dukes for a 3-star Michelin restaurant nation. It is on the list. Congratulations.
Okay.
For the purpose of those people saying in chat, yeah, it's just I need to fix the strap at the bottom when we go back to the player cam to show the name of the category again. I keep forgetting that happens when it resets with the dukes. Anyway, you now have 10,000 dukes in the bank. Do you think you've got 3 more in you?
How bold are we feeling? Because
Too short, to be honest. I'm not feeling that bold.
if I was thinking it, I would think Australia.
Okay.
Canada.
Germany?
And say either
Yeah,
I would say or the Netherlands.
I'm thinking Germany more than the Netherlands just because it's a bigger country.
Okay. Do you want
to go for 15,000?
I think I'm fairly confident for this. And
Okay, we'll go for it.
Gonna play on.
We'll play on.
15, so yeah, we'll play
All right, we're going to play on then. The other 15,000 obviously is safe no matter what. This is going to add another 15,000 if you can get 3 more names.
Canada.
Happy to go with Canada, yeah?
Yes.
To make it 7 on the list, is Canada on there? I'm afraid it's not on this list, and that means you get nothing. Yeah, there are no Canadian 3-star restaurants as of the current release of the Michelin Guide. It was a good guess. Also, Australia would have not been on the list. That also does not have any 3-star restaurants currently on the list. Its name neighbour though is very, very close there. Austria, that was on the list. Germany was on the list. Netherlands was also on the list. I think Netherlands only has the one 3-star restaurant, and that is based in Zwolle called Deb Libria. So yeah, let's have a look at all the others you could have gone with. Izzy says the button. There we go. There were some other European ones there. Belgium, Denmark, Norway, Sweden also up there. I think Sweden's only got the one that are 3-star. China it's an interesting mix because there's also got Macau and also Hong Kong is sort of all agglomerated into the China name there because I was trying to go with a UN nation name. But yeah, quite a few restaurants up there in the China name. United Arab Emirates also up there with a name. I can't remember exactly how many to them, and Thailand does have one in Bangkok called Sorn, S-O-R-N, if ever you want to go to Thailand for some Michelin Guide music.
Thanks.
You can go to McDonald's if you want to do that as well, entirely up to you. But that there is the end of that list of Michelin star restaurant nations, or at least 3-star Michelin star restaurants. 3-star, star, Michelin star, restaurant star. And that there brings us to close on Who Dares Wins tonight with our champs as they currently are, Ralph and JB. So it means, Ralph, you've got a streak of, 4 games now at this point?
Oh, yes. I mean, between me, Conradilak and JB, I think we're making good streams, and I hope that JB will be able to join me after the hiatus.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, we'll see how that goes.
You have definitely. Oh, go ahead.
Go on, Jamie. Go on.
I was saying, yeah, no, you've definitely carried me on some things that I had no clue about. So.
Well, it does seem to be quite the pairing here. We've got, from the UK and the US, so covering a lot of geography with that as well, with a lot of different pop culture. We will see how well you can continue on with this championship as we go on to the next edition, whenever that does happen to be. And that brings us to a close on Who Dares Wins tonight. I don't have anything special because I still haven't updated that bit, so you get the lobby screen, which means you can join it and nothing happens. But either way, JB and Ralph, I hope you had fun on Who Dares Wins tonight.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Fantastic. Ralph, hope you
And
had fun
thank
as
you,
well.
Ralph.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for playing. We'll see you next time we play, hopefully, as well. Take care, enjoy the rest of the evening, and enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Sign up for 2-minute drill. Bye.
Yeah, go do that. Go and sign up for 2-minute drill. Where's the link, JB? Let me find the link for you. It'll be in the announcements on his side of things. I'll at the very least do the shout out for him as well. Shout out JB Henry XIV. There you go. Let me give JB the shout out. Does fantastic stuff. Has been doing lots of Wheel of Bullshit recently. Was doing a special sort of different stream where he just streamed games he wanted to play last night. And well, thank you very much for that, JB. Do go and fill out that form if you would like to play some 2-minute drill over on his side of things for a second season. For those that did see his first season of that, that was video game oriented. This time it is more pop culture oriented, not just on video games, though there will still be some video games featuring in the mix. So if you're feeling like you're into more of the pop culture wide sphere of things, then do enter in on that and submit your question or category of question of great significance, and hopefully you'll do well. So yeah, definitely get in there. Even if you're not a gamer, there may be a chance for you to, this time round with 2-minute drill. And there's going to be lots of questions being written. And yeah, for those that don't know what 2-minute drill is, essentially the US version of Mastermind. So if you think you would have done well on Mastermind and in a pop culture kind of thing, then try and sign up for 2-minute drill, and we'll see how it all goes. Right, and yeah, I actually did sign up for it as well. I can't even remember what I submitted for my question of great significance now, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And also, yeah, I submitted stuff for Euroquision. Now that hopefully you will have received messages from Score by now if you did enter into Euroquision and have been accepted into that. Do follow all of the instructions as Score has provided in the DM and try and get all the questions in a timely manner. Try and make it as nice and easy for him and his question team to sort everything out for the September edition of Euroquision this year, which is definitely still due to happen on the schedule. Obviously, I have hiatus happening very, very soon. But yeah, if you've not received those instructions for whatever reason, do go and bug Score right now or sometime in the near future. Certainly as soon as you can, because what is it? Submission by August, I think, for the questions. We're mid-July, so you've got a few weeks to get your questions sorted, and you should only have the 6 questions to sort out anyway, so it shouldn't require much writing, especially in a nice specialized category that you submitted. But do follow. Yeah, the actual thing's September, but submission for the questions is August. Please, please read. Please read, and make sure you get your questions all sorted out. And Topper's also too shy from a relativity pack. Oh, fantastic! Love to see that as well. So yeah, on that point, in fact, let me switch out of here. Give me a mo. Let me switch out of here. Go to actual cam mode in OBS land. So you can actually... Oh, no! Well, that's fun. I'm going to have to download this VOD off of Twitch at the end, because apparently I've run out of disk space. That's fun. Have I really run out of disk space? I thought I had enough. Dang it. Apparently I didn't have enough on the one that actually captures the VODs. Okay, well, I'll just grab the VOD off of Twitch and that'll be fine. Just remember to do that at the end of the stream. Anyway, camera. Switch the main cam back on in OBS and do that. And do that, and hopefully all is good and I'll be back in the room. There we go. Hi, hello there. So yes, just addressing all of the points that's about to happen in the world of Quiz Night is this is the end of the season, and beyond this season is currently an unknown quantity. I have not got any streams planned at all, barring obvious big events such as Euroquision. That is still listed in my schedule of definitely happening on dates that Score has asked me to. So that's still on the list, and that will happen in schedule regardless of what I decide to do. But as it currently stands, from this point onwards, it is now an unknown as to how long it will be until I'm back. I would estimate it's probably 6 weeks is my guess right now. Maybe 4 weeks if I feel like I'm going to be pulling out my finger and getting stuff done, but I I genuinely want more of a break. So I'm probably going to be saying it's more likely going to be 6 weeks long, maybe even longer still than that, but not longer than that to disrupt other events that have already been scheduled ahead of time. So yeah, it will be at the very least 4, most likely 6, maybe even more. And I will say it right now. If you're obviously your sub for the next month or so is going to go kind of wasted on my stream, unless of course you feel the value of the emotes. So do feel free to unsub for the month if you're feeling the pressure in the cost of living crisis and things like that. By all means do that. I will not feel hard done by that at all. All of the money that I get from subs basically covers everything I need to do with covering the stream, with a little bit extra for me, but obviously I won't be doing anything, so the little bit extra is no fine at all. So yeah, if you need to unsub for that time, fine. Though if you want to continue your streak, because of course Twitch loves you to do that, then by all means continue the sub streak, and we'll see you in a few weeks or months time. We do need to do the Duke draw. That needs to happen still. Do we want to do a wheel spin? Yeah, we can do one more wheel spin. Certainly do one more wheel spin. Get some more Dukes on the line, and then we can do the Duke draw to close everything off. But yeah, that is sort of what is happening in the world of Quiz Night for the foreseeable future is, yeah, it is currently shrug shoulders, don't know what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, keep an eye out on things on Discord. And if you do have just question packs or ideas of questions that you want to submit to me and just throw at me, I will just broadly accept them, because that will just help with informing what the schedule will be when I do return. Once I do have a better idea of exactly when I'm going to be back, I will do a proper question writing request, much like I usually do. Obviously it's just been a bit lazy this time round, but I will put out a formal request at some point to try and get a more concerted effort towards writing, and then we'll get onto season 18 proper. You of course will have Mr. Ben Royal and Score Flush on the Thursdays and Saturdays to keep you satiated. You'll have people in Discord doing games as well. And yeah, Topper might be doing some elimination. I don't know. He certainly threatened to do it at some point. I know Praisel's been doing various things, maybe looking to do some 9 lives, maybe looking to do limitless win or some more Colour of Money shenanigans. But yeah, it will mean that Wednesdays and Fridays for the next few weeks will be completely open for you to do whatever you want to do, really.
This year has been bad to me, and you've helped to make it better. Thank you for all you've done this year. Enjoy your recharge break. We're gonna smash the rest of 2025 together.
Thank you very much for the love there, Oni. I know it's been a very difficult year for yourself and for a number of people out there, and it is just really, really gratifying, and to see you all come on these Wednesdays and Fridays each week. It's kind of crazy.
You didn't think I was going to manifest. Come on now and enjoy the break, Ash. You deserve
You're
it.
sneaking in there, Mr. Puzzle down there. Thank you for the 100 bits there, manifesting the jackpot. Well, it is up there. Did I update from last time? Probably not. So it probably should be 390k. No, did I respin it last time? I respun it, didn't I? So it should be 395k. So yeah, probably 395k on the jackpot right now. We'll see what happens. And another 60 bits there from Matt, trying to push it into the hype train territory. Not quite enough, though, from the looks of things. Twitch is being very pedantic on whatever that value is. But appreciate the 60 bits nonetheless. Well, there's JR.
I'm not here all that often, but thank you for being so welcoming. Less than 3. Less
than 3. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. I know that you are a big mainstay over on Ben's streams on the Thursday and Saturdays. You do love to tune in onto those and just chillax with people in voice chat and Discord. And it's always great to see you over on this side of things when you can make the time to come over. I know it's a lot of effort sometimes, but thank you for that, JR. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate the bits there. And we are setting off with a hype train. While that's going on, let me quickly do the spin of this wheel and figure out what we're going to be doing. Before I get all sentimental saying I'm not going to be coming back, but no, I will be coming back. It's just I don't know when I'll be coming back. Anyway, that button. I did tighten the nut up, but apparently it just got loose very quickly. And where are we going? We're going to add to jackpot. All right. I forgot that's still on there from last time, from that special stream. We're going to add to jackpot. Doesn't really do anything, because the jackpot will... I don't... yeah, it's a bit anticlimactic. We're going to add to the jackpot. Cool. I'm just going to take the liberty to say that I was going to add 100k to the jackpot. And we're going to spin again, because screw it. So that brings the jackpot up to an even 500k right now. Let's do it again. So jackpot's up to 500k. Oh, Frisbee, thank you for the 999. Appreciate that. And G Isers with 100.
Add to Jack's pot.
Add to the Jack's pot. Oh, well then. We're doing outright. Well, what that will mean for tonight's deal, folks. What that's going to mean for tonight's deal is, no, I can't use that right now. It does need to go through proofing proper. What that will mean, I'm saying it on stream right now to make it happen. First game that we will have back with Season 18, the first game, literal first game of the stream, even before warm-up game and that, because Outright is my babby, is my first original idea for a quiz game show thing. First game back will be Outright with the brand new client and absolutely everything. That is what's happening. I'm going to say that straight up. So the welcome game into Season 18 will be a literal, basically, throwback to my original game, but revamped, and you'll all play it for the first time with the revamped client. So we are unlocking Outright, as it were, properly. And we're going to make that happen. I'm saying that right now. That is what's going to happen. So in terms of implementation things I have to deal with for Season 18 is update the Outright client properly. Well, I was about halfway there. I need to improve it more. I also need to do Aventura Casa. I also need to do Breakaway. Oh, hello, Wheel. I also need to do a game that I wanted to do at April Fool's, but actually didn't get to do at April Fool's. I pivoted in the last 2 weeks beforehand. But I do want to do that. Score obviously knows what that is. And a couple of others also know what it is. But currently nobody else does. But I do want to get that happening in Season 18 at some point. Don't know when that'll happen in Season 18. But it would be very nice to get that to happen. So there's going to be all sorts of new things. New shiny things happening in Season 18. If I can get it all to happen. Probably just means I just take more time off to get there. But first declaration, proper declaration I'm saying right now is first game properly back in Season 18 will be Outright with everything brand new and shiny. Which may also include new features as well. Yeah, maybe some new features. How would folks be inclined on running their own games of Outright, just broadly speaking? Obviously, it's a lot more fun on stream. But just literally giving you the power to run your own games of Outright wherever you wish. And don't you worry, I'll still hold some features back that are special just for stream. And eventually I'll release those as additional updates in the public edition. But yeah, that's been on my mind, is to making Outright a proper public thing that you can just run at your leisure. Which means we'll also be able to just chuck literally all of the existing games of Outright that we've ever had into basically into the build itself, and you can run those whenever you wish. You can run all of the old games of Outright again with whoever you want to deal with. Means I can also go and just offer that to other streamers in the wide world as well, for anyone that might want to do their own themed games of Outright. Just positing that. And yeah. Stuff! But what about WikiWalker? That's a good question. What about WikiWalker? No. Even use it as a teaching resource. Yes, you absolutely could. You very much could use it as a teaching resource as well. Just don't expect me to be like full-time tech support for that when I do make that happen. Also, that's technically more an if that will happen rather than when that will happen. It very much is a feature creep thing. But if I can make it happen, and I would like to do it a bit like how I've done with the Dual website, where you can just sort of set your own game up. Though technically on the Dual website, only a select number of accounts can do that, but technically you can. But making that unlockable for the wider public to do. In fact, better analogy, like Party Connect. That's the better analogy. I want to basically run the website of Outright much like Party Connect does, because the way they do that for only Connect type games is actually really incredible. When I saw that, 2 years ago, something like that now, when someone just mentioned that in the Discord, that people doing this thing, doing Party Connect. So I was like, wow, it's actually really, really good, really, really well done. And it was done by a single guy, just crazy. I mean, I'm doing this as a single guy as well, but still, it does impress me when there are single person outfits out there doing these systems out there, and just making it their own and really enjoying it, and then unlocking that for literally anybody to host it. Now suddenly you've got, how many hosts currently doing it, or sort of on the regular on Party Connect? Loads. It's kind of crazy. And you can get super nichey with it as well, and whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's a thing that I've just mentioned. Probably shouldn't have mentioned it right now, but I have just mentioned it right now because obviously I'm going to be going away soon. I'm going to be disappearing from stream for a while. So obviously I'll still be in the Discord. I'll be lucky in the Discord, and probably do some watch-alongs of things here and there, and maybe showing some random development updates as well. But I'll still be around, but just not on stream. Right, well, the jackpot got inflated to 500,000, but it never ended up cashing out. So I guess that's a thing. Let's go to the Duke draw and bring this stream to a close before I stop waffling. Ponder's hosting an Only Connect game at AGDQ 2026. Oh, Lingo! I would really love to go to a GDQ.
Happy 5th birthday to Outright. Also 1,000 views of the original video on YouTube.
Is it 1,000 views now on that? Crazy. Thank you for the 100 bits there. I didn't even realise it was 1,000 views of that. That video's alright. It certainly could be better. Obviously, it was like the pilot edition, and the various things were a bit balked about it. But yeah. But hey, yeah, I would like to go to GDQ. Just obviously, certain world politics are disinclining me to going to the States for obvious reasons. But if I can get past that. Do I want to go to the next GDQ? Go to AGDQ? And just sort of chill? Maybe I do. When's other thing I want to do over in the States? When's the other MagFest as well? That's another thing I also want to attend, and I always keep forgetting about it until like it's too late to even think about it. When's the next MagFest? There's UKSG. Hex, absolutely, there is UKSG, and I kind of intend on going to one of those at some point in the near future. They just had green only a month ago, I think. So they'll be going into blue, I think, next. That's what I'm thinking, is that MagFest and GDQ tend to be close together, so you can just sort of string them together. They actually overlap in 2026. Interesting. I guess that makes it easier to string them together, so you're not lurking around for a while. But then you kind of have to pick your battles as to which one you want to be at. Interesting. Okay. Food for thought. Food for thought. I'll have a think about that. Right. It is... I need to get rid of Who Dares Wins. I don't need you open anymore. Yeah, that's a thing that's happening soon, isn't it, Score? You're absolutely right. Looking forward to doing that as well. The go-karting thing. Right. Let me go into the Duke draw, get that all sorted out. Press that play button. I'll need a log open as well. Get that open as well. There we are. Right. God, there's 70 people watching me waffle on right now. That's incredible. Why are there so many people watching me waffle? I'm not even doing any quizzing right now. I've just been waxing lyrical for the past 20 minutes about what I'm not going to be doing. Well, what I'm going to be doing while not on stream. Hanging money up. Yeah, I know. I suppose that is the case. Yeah, we're in the running for prizes here. I'm just holding you for ransom until I draw the names out, and then you're just going to scarper. Because I'm a cool guy. Thank you, Hex. That's very, very kind of you. A swear jar for every F1 That's the thing, Matt, is I kind of have half a mind to try and get as many people to bring like recording devices as possible, so that we can do like a F1 highlights package after the fact, and see if I can get someone to do like the timing boards, or the score, the timing tower on the broadcast thing. Have half a mind to do that, but like that's like effort. We are allowed to film on site as long as everyone consents. Well, obviously, yeah, we've got to make sure that happens. Through goes. God, imagine if we managed to get the likes of Crofty or something like that to do that. You probably wouldn't. Well, he would do it for a fee, quite a big fee, I imagine. Hey, if you want to get in touch with him, but yeah. Just don't go spending an arm and a leg if that's what happens. Right, it's time to go to the draw, folks. Let's go over to that layout there. Main, that's what I want to do. There we are. So, prizes that we have available this time round, which is the same as last time round. We've got 3 lots of Discord Nitros each for 3 months. They're done in like month batches. You are able to gift them, but if you wish to do that, you kind of need to tell me in order to send it the appropriate way. Because if I just gift you directly, then only you get access to it. But if I give you the link to it, then you can give that link over to somebody else. So just be aware of that. There's a bit of, if you want to gift that to somebody else, let me know so that I give you the Discord Nitro in the correct manner to do that. Steam gift cards, we've got those available, £25 for each of those. We've got the Twitch subs again, either the 3rd, 2nd or 1st tier for 1, 2 or 3 months, and then the Amazon gift cards, £25 a pop for that as well. So, other notes again, all your dutes convert into raffle tickets, so each doot is worth 1 raffle ticket. We will be picking 10 names out. They will be distinct names, so once you have won a prize, you will not be eligible to win any other prizes. So it kind of stops people from being able to race in with lots of doots getting lots of prizes. We try and make it, try and spread it out evenly across the community. But the more doots you have, obviously, the greater the chance you have at getting 1 prize tonight. So, without all having been said, let me have a look at all of my notes. And it's time to make the first draw. We will, if no one perks up in Twitch chat straight away for winning the prize, we will go over to Discord and give them 30 seconds just to note that they won a prize, and we will reserve their name, but if they don't give an option of what prize to pick in the moment, they'll get what's available after the fact. So, let's make the first draw happen, he says, as there's no noise. There we go. Shapes! We like shapes. We do indeed like the shapes. For those interested in the stats, of course, on the draws, this was ticket number 12,750,519 out of a possible 27,371,126. Those tracking along at home. So, we like shapes. You are the first draw out. You get pick from literally everything. What would you like? I will take a note of it and then sort out payment at some point in the near future, hopefully over the remainder of this week. You would like the Amazon gift card? Fair enough. I think I do have your details already for that, but send them to me on Discord in a DM to make certain I do have your correct email for that. But congratulations, Shapes, on claiming the Amazon gift card. Well done on that. Right. Remove your name from the draw, and draw number 2 is... And it's Toot! Now, cut that out. Ticket number 5,725,713 out of a possible 26,489,262. Now, cut that out. Are you currently in the chat? Let's have a quick look. There you are. You are indeed in the chat. Again, you have choice of any option still. What would you like, Toot? You may have the other Amazon gift card, absolutely. Again, send me a DM on Discord with the username that you want the Amazon gift card gifting over to, and I will make that happen over the course of the remainder of this week. Thank you very much for that, Toot. Enjoy your Amazon gift card there. It means all the Amazon gift cards are already off the table. We'll move to other things. Let's remove your name from the draw, and let's go to draw number 3. And our winner is... It is a Mr. Clive of Legend. Ticket number 17,761,710 out of a possible 24,940,352. Clive is a winner on the Duke draw. Are you there, Clive? OEP, you are there, and you would like some Steam. And I know you're already friends with me on Steam, so we don't have to wait out any period. Thinking about that, Shapes, did I ever gift you that? I don't think I ever did. Did I ever gift you the £25 from last time? I know we added each other on friends and waited the cool out. I don't know if I ever actually caught up on paying the gift card out. I'm thinking now. I don't think I've done that. Did I do that? I'm gonna have to look at my logs. I'm gonna have to look at my my bank, make sure I did or didn't. My brain is telling me I didn't. I'm thinking I haven't for some reason. I will check it. I will add that note for We Like Shapes. Check if I paid out Steam gift card from last time. So I will keep an eye on that. I can't remember if I did or not now. But yeah, Clive, I'll definitely be able to because I'm already friends with you. I don't have to wait out any period. So congratulations on the Steam gift card there, Clive. Appreciate that. Let's remove your name from the draw. Well done on the win. Let's move on to draw number 4. Yes. That's what I want. Draw number 4. It's Tipster! Tipster's getting the win here. Ticket number 22,943,732 out of a possible 24,545,678. Tip, you are a winner! I bet you weren't expecting that. We do still have some Steam. We do also have Discord and Twitch. What would you like there, Tip? Yeah, the former Winterbird. A 52nd place win. Yeah, it absolutely happens. Every ticket is valid. What would you like, Tip? I'm afraid I can't convert any of these into Hotel Chocolat or tea subscription services. You just have to make do. You could do that exchange on the black market instead if you want. You're going to go for 3 months of tier 1. All right, we can do that. So first tier times 3 months. Let me know which channel that wants to be for their tip and when you want that to happen as well. And we will make it happen in the near future. Congratulations on the Twitch subs there. Congrats on that. What about Freddos? Well, I mean, they're Freddos. You can deal with them yourself. Let's remove your name from the draw. Let's move on to draw number 5. And the winner is... It's Oni! Ticket number 5,297,495 out of a possible 24,471,434. Oni 91_573 currently in the pub, or maybe they've already moved back. I don't know, but they certainly were in the pub at some point in time. You are a winner, Oni. Are you there? Would you like to claim? You would like to claim the Steam, all right? We will make that happen. And again, I'm already friends with you on Steam, so that will easily happen over the weekend. Congratulations on the win there, Oni. Taking the final Steam gift card off the table. I think Matt was looking for that. But there's still Discord Nitro, and there's still Twitch subs available on the board. Congratulations on the win there, Oni. Let's remove your name. Next up, draw number 6. And it's Theodore Vellum. Oh, really late pick on this one. Ticket number 23,096,422 out of a possible 23,291,599. This is a real late pick, I must say. Theodore, 86th place win. I presume they're probably not here because they very rarely tune in. Yeah, currently not on Twitch right now. I will have a quick ping in Discord land. Theodore Vellum is there. Hey there, you have won a prize on the Doot draw. Congrats! Just send you a ping there. Come to stream right now to make a pick, or we'll give you a pick of what's left later on. Smiley face. There we go. I'm going to presume they're not going to respond immediately. They are currently offline on Discord, so probably won't be responding immediately. So we'll put a placeholder in there for Theodore. But yeah, it's a super late pick on the draw there. So congratulations on the win, Theodore. We will sort out what the prize is after the fact, unless they appear in the next, 10 seconds or so. Oh, and Oni is walking home from the pub and might have woken up a family. Just a family, not his family, not neighbours, just a family, in broadly speaking. Okay, I don't think they're going to be here right now, so I'm going to remove their name from the draw, but they are reserved a place for a prize later on. Right, that makes it 6 names so far, 4 to go. Let's go to another draw. Who else is a winner? It is Mark! Ticket number 9,835,332 out of a possible 23,275,362. It is Mark _E54 with the win. Hello there, Mark! What would you like to do if you are currently there? You're definitely there. You just said Teddy only a minute ago. So you're definitely in there somewhere. What would you like, sir? Hello there, you like the Twitch on the second tier 2 month? I will sort that out again. Yeah, send me a message in Discord or Twitch or whatever you want to do. Let me know what channel that wants to be for and when you want that to start, and we'll make that happen. Thank you very much for that, Mark, and congratulations on the win. Right, remove your name from the draw. We've got 3 more to pick. Who is next? Another winner. in Ralph. I mean, with the number of dupes he had, it kind of had to happen, but I mean, he was picking late, must be said. Ticket number 1,096,052 out of a possible 22,384,240. The Lupine 1, Ralph, is a winner. You'll take the last of the Twitch subs. Alright, I will make that happen, just noting it down. That is a third tier for 1 month, so third tier times 1 month. Again, let me know what channel that is for, when you want it to happen, and I will make that happen. Practically double second place, yeah. So congratulations on the win there, Ralph, and enjoy the Twitch sub. Let's remove your name from the draw, which is going to thin the tickets quite considerably, must be said. 2 more names to draw. Who is winner number 9? J.B. Henry, ticket number 2,791,804 out of a possible 19,003,815. J.B. Henry, XIV. You'd like a martini, shaken not stirred, but unfortunately I don't have that. You've got Discord Nitro, or Discord Nitro. So you're getting Discord Nitro. It's not really a choice, unfortunately, but you're getting it. Times 3 months. Let me know how you want those delivering, whether you're going to use them directly or whether you want to give them out to other people. Yeah, let me know what you want to do, JB, and I'll make that happen. Congratulations on the Discord Nitro. Let's remove your name from the draw. And our final winner tonight is... It is Jerry Eris with ticket number 331,241 out of a possible 18,029,432. Hello there, Jerry. Congratulations. You claimed the other Discord Nitro because that's all that's left. And, of course, that means Theodore also gets that as well. So, Jerry, let me know in a DM how you want those delivering, whether you want to claim them for yourself or gift them to somebody else. Entirely up to you. And we'll sort that out. So there you go. That is the end of the draw. Everybody has claimed a prize already, or has been basically told what prize they're getting, because no one else wants them. And 5 of the top 6 ended up with winning prizes. But hey, we also got people all the way down to the bottom of the list getting prizes as well. Theodore Vellum in like 85th place, was it, getting a prize? It's, you know, it's entirely possible. The RNG means it's going to be, you know, less likely for them to take the win there, but very, you know, it's still possible. And that, folks, is now officially the end of the stream, the end of season 17 of Quiz Night. And what? We're literally like 6.5 years of me doing this now, of doing Quiz Night. Starting all the way back in 2019, and initially just on the sporadic Wednesdays and Fridays. Well, more sporadic Fridays than there were the Wednesdays. Those kind of always happened. And then getting more regular during COVID because nothing else was happening in the world. And then trying to keep that up and keep it going over the years. Still trying to keep up with the bands as well at the same time, and just continuing on with the pressure, keeping on with the schedule, which means, you know, I'm getting incredible viewership for someone that does very little social media to try and gain an audience back. That's something I need to rectify for the next season as well, is do a bit more social media if I can, or try and get it to a process where I can make that happen quicker. Or maybe not get me involved in it directly. And I know I also need to upload loads of VODs as well, and also need to download this VOD from Twitch because obviously I ran out of space for whatever reason. I will be doing that immediately when I finish the stream, once it's all resolved itself on Twitch. But yeah, lots of stuff to dissect for the next season of Quiz Night when that does happen. But I'm taking a proper break first. Definitely a proper break. Yeah, that's the idea. Aim Conquest is go onto YouTube and TikTok and things like that, and just find some notable moments from the last few years of Quiz Night and upload those as a way of trying to boost numbers to the stream that may not know that we exist out here. It's been very reassuring to see some natural viewers joining us on stream and just joining us through natural discovery on Twitch, though, of course, that's not exactly the easiest thing to do. Oh, hello. And we've got 100
Got
bits
home in time before the season ends. Thank you, Ash, as always. Enjoy your break.
Thank you very much, Sports, for the 100 bits, and I will definitely be enjoying my break from things. What was I going to say? Absolutely deserve to get Twitch partner levels with the effort and caring production. Yeah, I mean, getting up to like 75 viewers, that's sort of just one metric to get there. From the Twitch side of things, there's more consistency with the streams required, and it's more on the average viewer side of things to getting to 75, not just hitting that mark in terms of just pure numbers. And I don't want to go number chasing necessarily. It feels unhealthy to do that, to go number chasing on Twitch. So if it happens, it happens.
Thanks for everything you have done and continue to do for all of us, Ash. Take as much time as you need for you to fully recharge and reset, and when the new season rolls around, it'll be your best ever. Less than 3.
Less than 3. Oh, well, I hope it certainly will be, Matt, when we do come back. Thank you for the 1,500 bits. That is immense support. Really, really do appreciate that, and all of the kind words there as well from all of you in Twitch chat as well. That's not just from those sending the bits, but literally everyone in there. It is very reassuring to see so many of you continuing to tune in on a regular basis to this random bloke on the internet doing all these weird quizzes and game shows. But you all clearly enjoy it. That's why you come back for it all. And we will be back soon. TM. Oh, I don't like putting the TM in the end because it makes it feel like it'll never happen. But no, soon I will be back. The best random bloke. Yeah, some random guy on the internet. No, Tom Scott is a random guy on the internet. And now there's that, was it Chris Sparrow or Spargo, whatever his name is, who's basically becoming Tom Scott 2.0. Those are the sort of the best random blokes on the internet these days. I'm just a different person. But hey, yes, I will be back very, very soon. But definitely will be breaking for a little bit and recharging, refocusing, and trying to get the stream bigger and better without losing this community feel that we've still got. You grind on this
platform more than any person I know. You deserve a break. Thank you for being an inspiration. Less than 3.
Thank you, JB, for the 100 bits and the very, very kind words. Again, greatly appreciate. Yeah, it's more a case of if I do want to expand the stream more, I still want to keep this homeliness that we have, this sense of community, because I can, it's very, very easy to just get, go for the big numbers and get lots of people watching the stream and then suddenly not feel like we're enjoying the time together. Parasocialism is a bloody big thing, and at times that does feel a bit the case, but I do have genuine connections with quite a lot of you here in the community, and that means a great deal. Like when you turn up to events like Q&L 1 and 2, it is it's moments like that I kind of just cementing that I really do enjoy doing this stuff. It's hard work. Oh God, is it hard work? But it is rewarding work at the end of the day, and definitely still see myself doing more of it. We'll see what happens with the break as to how I address things as well. And don't forget that I will still be doing stuff every once in a while. I'll probably chuck on a stream every once in a while in my break, but it'll be very much of chill affair. It will be chill streams if I'm ever doing anything on Twitch, and chill stuff happening in Discord, because I want to just chill out for a bit. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the literal summary of my plan right now. Is that's it. Chill, relax, and see you soon. Right. Anyone currently available for raiding? Let me have a look. Chill times and learning Dr. No, I'll just listen to chill, thanks, Sportsy. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to be playing Dr. Mario. Just listening to chill and getting on with my day. JB has just gone live, I believe, yes, has just gone live. So I think we're going to go and say hi to JB, send everybody his way for some more wheel of bullshit tonight. He's probably on like 40-something ass spins right now, so you have the opportunity to do some subbing in that to get it up to 50, and then at that point it gets a bit harder. And I think, does he have the option for a £10 dono that you could just opt a particular wheel wedge of your choosing? 1 earned and 41 ass is currently the metrics in play. Oh yes, in the top right corner of his stream. I can look at things. But yeah, that is what is currently on the line. He's about to do a spin right now. We're going to go and raid into JB Henry. And what would you like to say? Oh, you know what? We're going to do, because of what we were doing earlier on, we're going to have something like that as our raid message, and we'll probably get auto-modded for it. But we had some turnabout earlier on where we turned about the SSA into ASS and had a load of fun with it. And of course, we had the bomb turning into knob earlier as well. Right, that is it for me. Definitely, properly for me for the foreseeable future. I will be back. Mark my words, I will be back. Just not next week, and not the week after that, and not the week after that either. But I will be here back again soon. TM. See you soon. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. Good night. Ooh, that broke. Well, what a way to end the stream, eh? Well, there you go. You've got a green screen card of quiz night if you ever want to Photoshop that. Ran out of disk space for everything. No, it was Brat season last year, Hex. I've run out of. I'm far too late for that. See you